Thank you, everyone, for joining us on a new episode of Smokin FIYA. I'm your host, LK, the Sun God, your host of Kirby Woodstock 2024. I am here with my esteemed colleagues. I am here with the steel curtain, the highly flammable one, the Exxon Don, Kerosene.
What it do?
I am here with Kirk O'Chains, Hand of the King, Protector of the Realm. First of his name, B. Mac Measy.
How y'all doing? I missed y'all niggas yesterday.
Yes. I'm also here with SO with the best smoke. Spaz. Now, where would you guys like to begin?
Let's do Kirby Woodstock recap.
Okay. Kirby Woodstock 2024. Like I said, I was the host. It was a great show. Had a lot of talented artists.
Let's not be too over humble, all right?
It was a great show.
Kirby Woodstock was yourself a pat on the back.
It was
Yeah,
a great
especially
show.
for your hosting, man.
You did that, bro.
Oh, thank you. I
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
that.
Especially for your hosting.
You did that.
You
I
never
appreciate
told motherfuckers that it was free waters by the stage, but nigga let motherfuckers sit out there and dehydrate all Kirby Woodstock's day. If it didn't rain, niggas would have spontaneously
Oh
combusted.
my God. I forget one thing. Hey, he already pressed me out about the door. He pressed me out 3 times about the motherfucking door. Like, hey, tell him about the wristbands. Make sure you tell him about the wristbands.
Now let them know about them wristbands.
I was like, man, fuck it. This would be my little secret supply of water.
I was
Everybody heard
like,
him.
damn, bro, I forgot one thing. Bro, listen, I had a lot of plates in the air at the same time, man. It was a lot of things going on, okay? I can't do everything. I can do a lot of things, not everything. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was going to thank all the artists that came out. Thanks to all the vendors that came out. Silver Fox, some amazing Caribbean food. Spliff City, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. As far as the performances went, I feel like I took advantage. Like I got to cheat yesterday and was fucking indulged in something that I didn't deserve, bro. Because these niggas, every performer was great.
Yeah.
Like, I talked to my grandmother about
That's
it
a fact.
yesterday. She said the same exact thing.
Oh,
She said
shit.
this might have been the best one that's gone on so far.
Even the genres that wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah.
You could see the art in it.
I was geeked. I was in that.
You could see how hard they went for their craft.
Man.
Shit.
Now it's time to play American Idol.
Uh,
Who was the winner
what?
of Kirby Woodstock
All hell, what?
2020? Before them,
Oh, them not included.
they're not included.
What do you mean?
They're the main event World Heavyweight Championship wrestlers. You can't put them on there. Who else? Who was
I'm not gonna lie. Even
the
though
winner?
dudes was my buddies, I was impressed with even the guys that I got on the list. I haven't heard any of those songs, but like 2 of them that they did. I was impressed. Shout out to Scoy. Shout out to HLH Ship.
Nigga, shout out to you for recording some of these performances because I ain't see shit.
Man, where was you at?
Work.
Uh-oh.
I was talking to him. I was at work.
You was out there hunting down kangaroos.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Nigga,
that's in
imagine working in Australia as a pest control.
And
You really
every
gotta hunt
fucking-
You
down
just
a
don't,
kangaroo.
bro. Don't do it.
Everything's
you
trying
really
to
gotta
kill
hunt
you.
down a kangaroo. That's crazy.
I like the Cortland experience too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Experiment.
was super experiment. I was super satisfied with the drummer. Everybody's drummer was on point last night. You know
Yeah,
what
that
I'm
nigga
saying?
got a new drummer too. Yeah.
You know what? Time out. Before we even go to all the performances, I gotta give a special shout out to Eric. Give a special shout out to Eric and his band because he was able to, because all the technical things. I don't know if anybody paid attention.
Oh, sound
to
guy.
The sound guy.
Great job, Eric.
I don't know if everybody paid attention to the technical stuff goes behind the sound, but he has some of the most expensive and intricate fucking equipment I've ever seen. Shit, I don't even know how to work.
And that was the Bluetooth one.
And on top,
shit.
and on top of that, damn, you made me lose my train of thought. But on top of that, he had different artists come to him with their own equipment. He was able to implement them easy, quick, get it down, boom, 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 boom. And you learn how to, you know what I'm saying? He knew how to fuck with it. So shouts to him, man, because that shit was crazy.
I feel like Sir EU was recording while he was performing. Like, I feel like those were not recorded songs yet, and he brought the equipment out to record while he was performing, and it was amazing. He pulled like a MF Doom type style situation.
Would be a fire thought. That's actually
bro, I genuinely think that's what he was doing, bro.
Smart.
I don't know what that thing was, man.
It was his,
it must have been like an interface. I know it was interface.
Yeah, it was.
All I can say.
I know it had something to do with his echo on the first two songs.
You talking about because he brought the
sat
one that
down,
brought his own,
had the laptop ready, set up his own effects and all that.
Say some fire shit though.
Man, that nigga done recorded a mixtape back there.
Type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. He's my pick.
EU.
Besides Eric.
He had dreads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides Eric.
I think my pick is Cortland though. That's my pick. Super impressed with Mac. He had the older ladies out in the yard screaming. You know what I'm saying? He did a couple of songs and I seen a couple buttons pop. You know what I'm saying? They brought the water guns out and all that.
Buttons pop.
You know what I'm saying? Seen some church blouses buttons pop.
Blouses. Game blouses.
But I definitely think everybody came out and they died on their shield last night.
Yeah.
It was an amazing performance from everybody.
Yeah.
The guests were great. The vendors were great. I don't know if you guys got in the moon bounce. I didn't get a chance.
I didn't get him.
I was giving out wristbands.
I was hosting the show.
Yeah.
And like
Would've
I
did a
told
backflip.
everyone last night, I run a tight ship.
Oh my God, here we go with this bullshit.
Like, I don't want to toot my own horn.
Hold on. B-Mac, let me tell you what this nigga was doing.
Good. Here you go.
This nigga pops out, get his list, get his pen. Super duper, you know what I'm saying? We talking Secret Service hook now.
Yeah.
Nigga's going crazy. Puts an earpiece in his ear. And then says,
Oh shit.
and then tells me, I don't know if he said this to you, G, but then says me, yeah, why don't you have your earpiece? What are you doing? I don't got no fucking earpiece. Like, yeah.
Take it
You're
serious.
supposed to call me on my earpiece. I got to call this nigga and hold the phone up
take
to
it
my
serious.
face. I'm right here, right next to the speaker.
Wow. He gave you a code now?
Bro, I got to walk away from the speaker. I was trying to do some code shit. Nigga hung up on me. Like, I told you he's fucking 007.
I was just texting the group chat.
He wouldn't even look in the text. If you didn't call him,
No, I remember that.
if you didn't call him or tap him on the shoulder,
You popped through that door
man,
crazy,
like, what the fuck
bro.
are you doing, nigga?
You
This text
popped
message
through
came
that door.
5 minutes ago.
He was hanging on the door with his phone in his hand. He like, you don't see the group chat?
Like, God damn, I run a tight ship.
He staring straight at him.
Like, damn, what are you doing?
He did his thing. He did his thing, though. He
Yeah,
did his
man,
thing.
most definitely.
He did his thing. It was
Hey,
a lot
man.
of pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your
You
ass
gotta
sat
take
in
it
front of the
serious.
door and did not move all day like a
No,
guard dog.
let me tell you about your man. Let me tell you about your man.
I did my job. That's what I did. I did my job.
Let me tell you about your
I did
man.
my
That nigga
job.
watched every performance
Bruh,
from the back view.
Yep.
bruh, your man.
Best seats.
There you go.
You'd have forgot he was in there because he sat in the basement the whole time,
Oh shit. Use security?
making it hard for
There
niggas
you
to
go.
use the bathroom.
B.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga, he almost put my cousin out, bruh.
Nigga, that's a
He didn't even let my cousin
Good
in.
that's a good.
Good security. Where your name at?
I was like, what the?
Hey,
Bruh.
did he have on a name tag?
Did it? I don't think
He ain't
had
had no VIP wristband.
No, but they we had white
Bruh,
t-shirt
if I
gang
wasn't at the
announcing it.
fucking door,
Did
he
your
wouldn't have let
cousin
him
have
in.
one? Did
In
your cousin
between-
have on a name tag?
No.
Good job.
Thank you. We got VIP
Great job.
wristbands.
Let me with a
bro.
wristband.
Where is your VIP?
Bruh.
What?
My cousin tried to walk in the door. He was like, "Hey, he good?"
Hey.
I'm like, "Yeah, he good.
Yeah,
He good.
hey,
He good. He good."
That's
with
what
you?
security
Look,
does.
this
Like,
your man's
bruh.
That could have been a test. Let me see how this nigga gonna act. I ain't got no wristband. Oh yeah, you ain't on your job. Get out.
That's
Look.
crazy.
Good job. Great job.
So-
Great job.
Not
Great
only
fucking
that,
job.
I had to kick my grandmama out last night.
Man.
what happened? What happened?
Grandma watched from our yard.
Oh shit.
Why? What happened?
I was security, bro.
Yeah,
she
no
she ain't had the
wristband.
money. You know what I'm saying? She lucky I didn't call you on your headset, and we ain't have to handle that.
Damn, bro.
It's like, nah, they got kicked out. That is
Next
my last.
event, everybody has to have a headset.
Nigga, bring the headsets and supply them.
Got you.
All right.
See, hey, everybody, you see what I gotta do to make this shit go down?
Now
You
you
see what I
have to-
gotta do?
hold on,
You
hold on,
see
see.
what I gotta do? See
Now
what
you
I
gotta
gotta do?
stand on that too, because
yeah,
you know,
you gotta
because
stand on
you
that.
know he gonna be the one to bring it.
Yeah.
And if you don't wear it, he ain't never gonna let you live it down.
And you only got a few months because nigga Halloween.
Oh, so back to my man, SO, man. Not only did he not try to let my fucking cousin in. So, not only that,
Hold on, where my drink?
Never
at?
Oh
answered
yeah, I
it.
seen that job.
Never answered it.
see, he complaining. So, he pressed me out twice about, look, make sure they show me their wristband when they come back into the basement.
I don't know if y'all peep. Y'all walked
That nigga
out
was
one
dead
time,
serious,
walked
too.
in, and I was right at the front door.
Yeah, with the
Before I
fucking
was a little laxed with it.
with the fucking Molly bulldog eyes, like, who don't got their fucking wristband?
That's how you do.
Oh man, that shit was so funny, dog. That shit was so funny,
What
dog.
did y'all talk about? Top flight security of the world, Craig. Not just the city, the world.
We got it done. We got it done.
We
We got
definitely
it
did
done.
that, motherfucker.
Did
boy.
that, bro.
All right,
Y'all don't give
so-
yourselves enough credit.
Thank you.
Y'all don't give yourselves enough credit.
I
for,
tried-
for the event that what it was. I know we joking and stuff like that. This was a really big event, though.
I got you, man. Round of applause for everybody, man.
Absolutely,
Round of applause for everybody.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Everybody that did
Thank
that,
you. Y'all did your
did
job.
they
You
thing,
did your
man.
job very well.
The bands did they thing, the vendors did they thing. Shoot, the people that just attended did they thing.
Man.
We ain't have to stop no fights. Liquor's involved, and it went smoothly. I love it.
Them all hell boys starting a cult.
What?
Mhm. I was in this bitch, boy. I got tired of sitting out of there. You know what I'm saying? Fucking mosquitoes chewing my ass up. Came sit down for a second. These niggas get on, they do a song, they say, "Can I get an all hell?" Everybody, all hell. Like, did that shit like 4 times. I'm like, oh shit, y'all niggas starting a cult, huh? He's like, man, that's the plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
After party was cool too, though. After party was cool. Had some beer pong going.
Early.
I went 2-on-1. You know what I'm saying? First of all, beer pong table MVP today.
Who?
Did y'all see the white girl with the pink hair? I don't know her name. I didn't get to catch her name.
White girl with
Yeah.
big hair.
That might
Yeah.
be her
I seen
name.
a white guy. With
Nah,
big hair.
it was a white girl over there.
Oh nah.
The first 2 sets was it was a kind of thick young lady over there, and it was shorty with the pink hair, white girl.
Pink hair.
They won 4 straight
Damn.
before they lost. Fucking
Mop y'all up.
nah. I ain't play her until the end, and we ended up winning because my cousin was actually on point. Like, nigga, I went like 4 for 15. Cool little 28% or some shit like that.
So you
This
get her.
nigga hit every shot the first like 3 games, kept us underwater.
That must be when it got loud. Over
Nigga.
there.
We lose to we lose to some
He gonna try. He gonna
we
try.
lose to some of your coworkers and shit.
A word.
And I step off because the nigga literally knocks down the very next shot. I'm like, man, fuck it. I grab all my shit, walk off, come back over this jump. I go back. It's time for us to run it again. Shorty on the table. I'm like, oh, she about to make this. She about to run the table on niggas if they miss. 3 cups back to back. Niggas miss. She knocked down 3 jumps back to back. And we playing 2, so she's literally carrying her teammate all day. Shout out to you. I wish we would have gave our presents like we was talking about. because she deserved it. I'm talking fucking Michael Jordan of beer pong right now.
I thought you was supposed to be the Michael Jordan.
Oh,
That's why
no,
I'm over
nigga.
here looking at you like that.
Oh no, nigga, beer pong ain't my game. Putt,
shit.
nigga, maybe. Beer pong ain't it. You niggas want to go to Top Golf? I'm with it.
Well,
Smoking FIYA Top Golf table.
If he's not the Michael Jordan of beer pong, he could be the LeBron James of beer pong, meaning that he loses.
No,
That's disrespectful.
no. How many times you since Michael LeBron got?
Well,
Oh, okay,
you
okay.
take that
Don't sound
angle,
like
bro?
a loser to me.
no.
Wait a minute now.
Don't
Why
sound
did
like
you
a
take
loser to
that
me.
angle?
Listen,
You shady as shit.
I'll be LeBron.
No, he could say my beer pong game is like LeBron's hairline. It's on the decline.
But yeah,
You can't say you're a loser though. The nigga got 4 championships.
Right.
You a LeBron James hater. And y'all got the same beard.
A
That's
Drake
crazy.
fan and a LeBron hater in the same.
It's because
Same
he
vibe.
didn't stand behind Drake when
that's
he
right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
He didn't stand behind Drake
I'm a
when he got
truther.
cooked by Kendrick.
Yeah.
What?
LeBron was at the pop out show and
I'm a
everything.
truther.
bro.
He
When
lost.
that little P word came out,
Uh-huh.
LeBron stepped off on him like they were Sprite buddies. like Forever wasn't made for a LeBron movie. He just last name ever, first name greatest.
You can't stand beside pedophiles.
You can't stand behind Drake
You can't stand beside pedophiles in certain situations.
or
But
Owls or Canadians
Certain
or
situations.
certain situations.
Certain-
But you can
what
try to
situations
enjoy the
can you?
music.
you can't stand behind them in any situation.
Yeah, what
Niggas
situation?
still listen to R. Kelly.
You still listen
I
to R.
don't
Kelly?
listen to R. Kelly. You listen to R. Kelly.
Niggas
Look at
outside
how
of
you
this
do.
room listen to R. Kelly.
You listen
The
to
fuck?
him.
Niggas outside of this room still listen to Gunna.
Okay.
And every other nigga that had any type of
Because
fishy
they
shit
could
come up on
separate-
that
R.
shit.
Kelly ain't pee on me.
'Cause they
Gunna
could-
ain't tell on me.
They
What
can
the
separate
fuck?
the art from the artist. Man.
Nah, man,
It's okay.
that statement, it really says a lot about the community because
Fuck the community.
it's
I
crazy.
gatekeep
I'm gonna have to
myself.
gatekeep this nigga.
I'm OJ. I'm OJ. I'm not black.
I'm gonna have to gatekeep
I'm
this
OJ.
nigga. I'm gonna talk to the engineer today and tell him to black all of his scenes. The thing is,
You won't talk to me, nigga. Here you go.
the thing is, bro, like
Here you go.
Let me see that. Hold on. Yeah, you take that.
it's certain shit that you shouldn't stand for. Now, you know what I'm saying? To each his own as far as the Gunna thing goes. But if a nigga's a genuine pedophile or he's like supporting a nigga's appetite for some shit like that, you support him is supporting another nigga's appetite to do some weird ass shit. If he's fucking with niggas that's doing weird ass shit and they all on payroll.
Not true.
What?
Yes, true.
Yeah,
Apples and oranges.
Huh?
Apples and oranges.
What does that even mean?
Exactly. It's apples and oranges. They don't.
Here's
you
the thing.
can't- You
Hey,
can't mix them.
what Kendrick say? The
Me
predators move and
me
flop.
listening to another
No.
music and what that nigga does in his own personal time.
You
ain't got
listening to
nothing
him
do
is
with me.
supporting his appetite to do weird ass shit because without that money, without those streams, he wouldn't accumulate that money. Without that money, he wouldn't be able to do weird ass shit on the mundane and get away with it.
Can I ask you a question?
But that's for
You
anybody.
brought up Gunna, though.
I'm speaking on anybody. I'm not just speaking on artists or no shit like that. Like it's a lot of niggas, even in political spaces, that do weird ass shit, and then people separate their message from the person. But deep down, if your person and your message isn't the same, you got ulterior motives.
I don't think we can put all of these situations in one general category.
You can't.
What you mean? It's all an art.
Okay. I feel like
I think it's levels to the niggas. I wouldn't put Gunna and R.
That's-
Kelly in the same category.
That's what
And
that's
I'm
what
just saying,
saying.
nigga,
Yeah, I feel
I'm
you,
saying wrong
That-
in
you
general
see what
though.
I'm-
Like
yeah.
you're still supporting wrong
here's the thing.
because niggas make good music and you can bob your head to it.
Here's the thing. I feel like we put more prejudice on black people than we care about white people doing the same shit.
Because white people ain't got
That's
shit
the
to do
truth.
with our culture.
That is the truth.
We need to focus on what we got going on. How you feel?
I try to gatekeep white people, but it just don't
You
work.
still gonna watch Django. You still gonna watch Wolf of Wall Street. You still gonna watch
What's wrong with-
every
what's wrong with
Leonardo
Django?
DiCaprio movie. He's a fucking pedophile.
No.
A lot of them motherfuckers.
A
actually.
lot of them are.
I'll tell you this. What's the story of Leonardo DiCaprio being a pedophile?
Alec Baldwin just killed the bitch on movie set, and he got all free. These
They
niggas
did the
are
same thing.
fucking murderers.
They did the
and
same thing to Bruce Lee's son.
Okay, but
and it was an accident.
if you try to split hairs,
Do you
and
know
try
the
to-
actual story, or are you listening to niggas telling the conspiracy behind it on the internet? Because niggas don't never have their facts straight.
I
And they
don't
always
listen to
make it
anybody
cinematic.
on the internet
So how do you know about it?
because I do my research.
On what? Because it's not in the book, nigga.
I read a book. I go outside.
There's no book of
I
lyrics.
go outside and I look up. That's where I get all the answers from.
All right, I think it's the saying Leo a pedophile is disingenuous because he just like him young, not under 18. He just old as fuck. and
Yeah,
like
he's not
young
Josh
bitches.
Giddy.
Yeah,
So it looks bad.
And
yeah,
even- and
it
even
looks
still,
bad.
yeah, it
It's
looks
not
bad as
illegal.
fuck.
It just looks bad.
He's like
because you
65
feel-
years
yeah.
old dating 21-year-olds.
Because he has the ability.
But if he
Yeah.
was black, niggas would flip the fuck
But
out.
that's what I told you. When you,
yeah, that is true though. If
It's
he was,
crazy.
If he was black, that would
it's
get
crazy.
looked at way differently.
He wouldn't even be able to work if he was black.
All right, we kind of stretching it on wouldn't be able to work. Niggas knew.
He
niggas,
wouldn't be able to. If
Hold
he
on
was
now.
black,
Hold on
dating
now.
a 21-year-old at
Niggas
65.
knew R. Kelly was fucking with Aaliyah and she was underage, and that was in the prime of his career. Niggas
That was
knew,
back then, though.
Niggas knew it, regardless of time period. Niggas when
Time
niggas
doesn't
are
matter.
when niggas are doing something great, and this is why I'm saying we need to start gatekeeping when niggas do foul ass shit. When niggas doing something great, we literally just feed their appetite because they're doing something great. It was back in the day because the parents didn't care because this nigga was making good music. The parents are wrong too. The fans didn't care because this nigga was making good music. The fans are wrong. He's wrong as fuck. The people that was helping him get those girls is wrong as fuck. His label's wrong as fuck. It's not just the people that's listening to him that's wrong. I'm not just saying that we wrong as shit because you got an R. Kelly song that you like. It's what are you doing with the money that you're making? And I don't care, like, in terms of political, like, you don't got to give back to the community or no shit like that. But when you're out here and your money's going to having a fucking chauffeur pick up little girls from a bus stop or some shit like that, because that's the discreet shit that niggas do. You would think it's an Uber going to get that little girl in your neighborhood. Whole time she going to go fuck with some famous local rapper. Because
I don't
niggas
think
are
that's how it
constantly...
happened.
I'm telling you because niggas are constantly
I
listening.
don't think that's quite how that happened.
Can I ask a question, Professor? So, do you think back then, so if R. Kelly was doing that shit he was doing back then,
if
right now,
okay,
there would be no difference?
no, I don't think it'd be a difference. Niggas still wouldn't care. Like they found out back then that that nigga had Aaliyah's her age forged or her
He would be canceled now
her
if he did it now.
I mean, they didn't cancel Jay-Z, and he was fucking with Beyonce when she was like 16, and this nigga was like 23.
Jay-Z had
different.
shit going on with Aaliyah too.
Yeah.
So did Dame Dash.
a lot of niggas did.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas did.
Why you think DMX was crying like that?
But do I think them niggas would get canceled now?
Yeah. It would be bad for them. Right now, no.
I mean,
fuck no. It would be
underage,
bad
but
for
again,
them.
that's not.
I
what
mean,
we-
that's like the shit that we just said is common knowledge. Nobody called out Jay-Z for that shit yet.
right.
No, they did, but
But it
No,
ain't
that
gonna
shit
turn
ain't
into a
like-
legal case. It ain't gonna turn into a legal case. The
Right.
shit like a
general,
weak ass, like some weak ass snow.
Yeah.
That shit hitting the ground, but that shit melting instantly. Like,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
niggas don't give a fuck about that Jay-Z shit right
No.
now. It's not until
it was too long ago too.
It's not gonna be until some white man, some famous white man is about to go down, and then next thing
And
you
then
know,
his name pop
Jay-Z
up.
ass gonna get Diddy.
Bruh.
and then he get in trial.
He's next.
Bill,
Like,
fucking Bill Belichick has a 21-year-old girlfriend.
She's 21.
Legal.
It's still
It looks crazy. It's
3
not
years
illegal.
ago she was in high school.
It looks crazy, but she's not illegal.
3 years ago she was in high school. 3 years ago Bill Belichick was coaching.
Was he
Tom Brady.
fucking her 3 years ago?
Could have been.
Was he?
You heard of grooming?
But was he?
I don't
Do
know.
you have evidence of
I don't
this
know.
man?
I don't know
Hold
him
on,
personally.
wait. Hold on,
I don't
wait.
know him
Do you
personally.
have evidence of this man grooming him? Or
No.
maybe he met this girl at
Your
21.
Honor. No, Your Honor. I don't have evidence, Your Honor.
So
but,
we can't say nothing about it.
Your Honor.
Now I'm only speaking to people who have strict evidence
Your
against
Honor.
them.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
Like the Bill
Your Honor.
Cosby shit. I don't even understand that because all of them girls said that they knew what they was taking.
Your Honor. May I approach the bench?
No,
Crazy.
you shouldn't have asked.
This is a kangaroo court. Fucking kangaroo court. This is bullshit.
Crocky, Mike.
Anyways, if you heard of grooming, You know what I'm saying? Like Marcus Houston. If you're gonna hold niggas accountable, you gotta hold niggas accountable. He was fucking with that girl when she was young.
But how you know?
Cause they said it on the internet.
Oh, okay.
So you don't believe that on the internet?
No, I believe that when you hear some shit on the internet, you got to do extensive research to be able to actually speak on somebody's character because defamation is a real thing.
So
we don't got no money to pay a defamation suit.
You do your extensive research on the internet.
Let me look at that, John.
It depends. It depends.
I see where you. I see where you going.
It genuinely depends.
Okay.
Because if it's a current situation,
On YouTube?
no, if it's a current situation, like let's say the Gunna case, I'm going to go look and read into that on my own. If there's a video like the Gunna case, I'm going to listen to what this man said and come to my own discernment. My discernment may not be your discernment. I feel like the nigga Gunna told. My only problem with Gunna telling is, nigga, you said you would never tell, if that's what you did. If you're a nigga and you in the streets and shit like that and you ain't never said no shit like that and I can't pull up, nigga, you said you would never tell, you didn't go back on your word. My thing is, that man went back on his word. That's literally it. Every other nigga in the case went back on their word. We don't hear about them because they're not as famous as Gunna, so fuck them. Niggas probably just lost their whole checking accounts behind fucking trying to get out of that RICO.
From what I've seen, Gunna said what was common.
I have a question.
Knowledge.
Yeah, but it has to be
Already.
confirmed by somebody in the circle for them to.
Also, since we're speaking of research, because of my own circumstances, I was doing a little bit, and I was reading something because I seen somebody else do something. They copped out, and it almost seemed as though they told. So I had to look something up real quick. I'm like, wait a minute, this
nigga got bald head.
I'm like, nah. I'm like this nigga. I'm like this nigga a little weird though. Like, wait, hold on. And then I read that they wouldn't actually be able to use his plea as
evidence in that
against.
But now, what if it goes federal?
Well, no, that's just
because
what it is.
But all right, so if it goes federal, the case gets opened up, and just because you had immunity from the state shit doesn't mean that the feds can't pull you for interrogation and shit too.
It wasn't an immunity thing. It was just like part of the law. Like I looked it up, it popped right up. So I was just like, okay. It made me feel a little bit better because it ain't like another situation. Ain't like he told on me, but it did seem like he kind of told on somebody else. So I was like,
now
hold on, let me look this shit up real quick.
My specific thing as far as and I hate that I'm only bringing up the Gunna situation because it makes me seem like I'm a Gunna hater.
Yeah, you kind of sound like a Gunna hater.
No, but because Gunna was the closest situation. Yeah, it's just a principle thing. Like I would never bro, if we out doing something and we're about to engage in some violence or some debauchery in any type of way.
I call the police.
And all right. So, you know what I'm saying? I would never go do some shit with you where I know I'm going to get life in jail because you just said to me that you would call the police if we got into some shit, right?
So
you're not wrong for
Here's
that.
the thing, because I can't go to jail because I have a podcast to run. If I go to jail, you're going to be stuck. We're going to be stuck with kerosene doing racism all day.
I don't even do the racism all day. I don't even know where that came from.
Because we don't let you.
I don't do it. When we were talking about white people songs, that was not a racist thing. We all have a white people song. White people have a black people song. We all have a Mexican people song.
You have a personal beef to get off today. Do you remember it?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead.
I do, absolutely. We're going to save it for the end.
Oh, no. What you
We're going
got?
to save it for the end.
Hey.
We're going to save it for the segment that is ready for.
It seemed like it's ready now.
No, I wasn't ready.
Coding
He just
like
brought
he got
it
all
up.
this beef. Coding bubbling.
I wasn't ready. He just brought it up. It don't even have nothing to do with anybody we were just talking about.
Mac, why you ain't saying nothing?
I'm just listening. I'm good.
Like I was saying, my thing is when you stand on a principle, you stand on that principle. You don't get to go back and be like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. And as far as the telling thing goes, before YSL became fully a gang in terms of the legal system, somebody had to admit in the circle that they were involved in gang activity. That's the only thing I'm speaking on as far as the Gunna thing goes.
Okay.
But then it's niggas that tell all the time, bro, like the 6ix9ine situation. I understand why you told, but nigga, you also understood what you were getting into when you got famous.
Oh, absolutely.
So I can't play the I get it and
I ain't
sympathy
talking about
card.
the famous
like,
shit though. Nigga, you knew what
no,
happened when
nigga.
you chose them streets.
Yeah, but them streets knew, them niggas that was street that got told on, they knew that he wasn't built like that too in the beginning of the day. Because the nigga was a nerdy ass cameraman before he was 6'9" with all the tattoos.
He was a cameraman.
Yeah, he was a cameraman for some other nigga that was a blood before they brought him into the gang and shit. Like, niggas seen him.
So that makes him not accountable? for
I
his
mean, he
actions?
wasn't in the gang. He wasn't actually a blood. He wasn't in the gang. He was just the artist. So he wasn't a nigga that was coming from the
He
street
was in the
standpoint and
gang. He
shit.
might have not been real right, but he is in the gang.
Right.
Affiliated.
He wasn't real right, but he definitely was there.
Affiliated, but I'm affiliated with you. I don't go by the same principles as the shit that you got to deal with.
I don't bring you along for the kind of
Exactly.
things that they brought him along
But
with.
he was literally just the main artist.
I'm not gonna get ready to go. You know
No,
what I'm
I feel
saying?
that.
Try to do some
I
shit.
feel that
and
because
gonna
you're smart.
And I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, you trying to go?
Because
Hell
you're
no,
smart.
Bro, this shit
Them
ain't got nothing, you feel me?
niggas were dumb. Because you never send the bag to go do some shit that y'all doing in terms of securing the bag. You know what I'm saying?
I think the only
The
thing
bag
they
stay
was-
in the house.
The only thing they was dumb, look, they got the bag from the nigga. The only thing they was dumb for was trusting that the nigga wouldn't tell.
Listen,
And that's
you created the bag, right? Let's say we go make a bank right now,
he had the
nigga.
bag.
We
He
not
brought
gonna go
mad
mask up.
money to they hood.
Look.
That's a fact.
Let's say we create a bank. We not gonna go mask up and go rob our own bank.
Fuck no.
That's what them niggas were doing. Like
In
he
a sense, yeah,
spoke
yeah,
on
yeah,
them trying to kidnap him and snatching his jewelry, digging in his pockets and all that. It's video evidence of this nigga.
But that's when I start to go. This is speculation. We don't know everything
No,
that
no,
really
no.
happened
It's-
right with that situation. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying? We don't know what was happening.
The video shit is from
he
the
already do
undercover.
bitch shit. He probably was doing little bitch spiteful shit. Nigga said, "Oh, I got something for this."
The
nigga."
video
Right.
shit is from the undercover's camera footage while he was driving him around to go get him. And they pulled him into the car and he was like, and they basically was snatching chains off of him and all that. They had somebody run in the crib, take the bread out the house and all that, and then they left him on the street. But the dude that was driving was an undercover. So this is literally all on, like his whole confession, him apologizing, they made him beg for his life and all that. If I'm not in the gang, you're not about to do that to me and I don't get your ass back one way or the other. One way or the other, I'm going to catch some revenge. Now, in the gang, you knew what you were signing up for. But just because I'm the artist that's keeping this shit moving, nigga, I have not taken that blood oath. But you're still wrong because you played that role like you was a street nigga, and then when it came down, you decided to play, oh, let me pause the game, or let me press reset. Let me make the difficulty a little easier. I'm going to go do some Spanish music. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those, like, play the role, be the wrestler that you are on WWE when I see you in the bar. Be the Undertaker. The Undertaker's been the Undertaker his whole fucking career. See the Undertaker in the bar, he got on all black, maybe a little eyeliner. Sitting in the corner in the shade. Nah, real shit. The nigga will mug you just because you know he's the Undertaker. He won't give you Mark Calloway.
Hey, Chris Brown did it right.
You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown did it right. Chris Brown don't take back shit he said.
Fuck
Look what he
no,
said to
bruh.
Quavo. He ain't take that shit back yet. Real nigga. Real nigga. Hey, what's y'all gotta, I was thinking the other day, we done had a lot of shoes and we done lived through a lot of shoes, a lot of different eras of shoes. We done had, if you was in the DMV, you had a pair of DCs at some point. You know what I'm saying? We done had the Vans era. We done had the Jordan era, the LeBron era. We done had the baseball player tennis shoe era with the Griffies and the Shark Leaves. We done had some eras of shoes.
Never had a DC. Them fat ass.
I had a pair of DCs. I had a pair of DCs with the fat laces too.
Nah.
Yes.
Look like
Definitely
you
never
wearing.
had
Look like you
DCs.
wearing
I
an
had
Xbox
Vans.
One on your foot. Have fun.
Yeah. And this was when the fucking Xbox One was out too. Crazy comparison.
No, I meant the first Xbox.
Yeah, I know. That's when niggas was wearing the DCs.
You niggas was crazy playing. What was it? Big Time Rush.
This nigga got a pair in his closet. Don't
Big Time
He
Rush.
lying.
don't let him lie to you. Every nigga in the DMV had a pair of DCs. If you didn't, you
and
was
they
weird.
were super pressed to play fucking Halo.
It would
Halo's
make
trash. Fuck
sense
outta here.
why niggas in the DMV would have
Have a pair of DCs. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
But going through all these eras of shoes, I was thinking to myself, what's the greatest shoe of all time? The greatest sneaker. Now, obviously, this is objective, and we're probably going. This is probably going to break
Four
out into
different
a debate.
answers.
You know what I'm saying?
What are we?
What's your
basing this
personal
off
favorite?
Of?
Just
What
personal
calculation-
favorite.
Personal favorite.
Yeah, we're not gonna go off of like sales or nothing like that. Because whenever something's the trend, motherfuckers jump on it, even if it's not comfortable or they'll never wear them. Look at the Mischief red boots.
Nah,
I'm gonna go Air Max 95.
I like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Air Max 95. We talk about personal favorites and
Yeah.
ones that boom.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's all time great,
And
nigga. That's
until
That's
that's yes. Air Max 95. I'm gonna go.
All
with
right. I will deposit. What is it? New Balance 574. They held me down when I was in school.
Oh, so now you gonna get
Okay.
on the DC train now?
You see what he's doing, right?
No DCs.
I never
but yeah,
fucking wear no
574s.
fucking DCs.
that. But that's how
I
the
wore New
Balances was
Balances,
built
but not
back
no
then.
DCs.
That's how 574 is built. And if I'm not mistaken,
Or
that
DCs.
might have been a New Balance skate shoe.
They were on the 2 for $89 deal at Foot Locker.
Hey, man, you gotta do what
So
you
I
gotta
had
do.
Right. Absolutely.
Thank
I
you.
feel it though.
I
I feel
appreciate
it.
And my other
I'm
personal
tweaking.
favorite is the I'm gonna have to go with my 8s, my Jordan 8s,
Okay.
and
I'm not even putting Jordan
and
on the list.
Olympic 6s.
Okay.
My favorite.
Okay, I can give you 3. Cause 2 of them are Jordans. Cause
And some
I really
Barclays,
can't
too.
pick through these. Fucking the
84
13s and the 12s.
Yep.
Not in any particular order. 13s and the 12, just for the comfort. Cause those are probably the most comfortable Jordans to me. And then do y'all remember the Sharkleys?
Use the
Who was it?
Sharkleys. You remember the Sharkleys, nigga?
Yeah,
I
they had the
probably
strap
do.
across the Jones. They had like they kind of look like the 11 bottom.
Yeah.
Oh
of the
yeah,
shoe.
yeah.
Yeah, boy, them was some shoes.
I remember the Sharkleys.
That was some shoes back
We
in
giving
the
up
day.
threes?
Huh?
I thought we was just doing one. We giving up three.
Well,
Well,
he said personal
he
favorites.
did 3, so I was like, I might as well give 3 too.
I just spit out some personal favorites.
I would have to add the Adidas shell toe.
Classic.
I had those two.
I would have to add that. I would definitely have to add that. And then number 3 on the list, I'm gonna have to go.
You talking about the Samoa shell toe or like the classic shell toe
I'm
Jones?
talking about classic shell
Okay,
toe.
the leather Jones.
I had some
Yeah.
Diodoras too.
And I'm gonna go them high top Converses.
Okay, keeping it with the culture, keeping it
You know,
traditional.
yeah, you know what I'm,
keeping it
yeah. Well,
traditional.
nah, because this is the thing, bro.
I seen you with the Amiri ones.
The
I was
main-
pocket watching,
Absolutely.
You had a Mary. Hold on.
and they flamed up.
Yes, they are actually.
Time
I'm working on a
out.
podcast. My first.
A
maybe my first 2.
Mary shell toes.
Amiri Chuck.
Nah, some Chucks.
No.
A Mary chucks.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Flamed
Add
out.
that up. Let me go ahead and put that in my tablet right now.
Cause you damn sure not paying niggas enough to get
But
that.
nah, look.
I'm damn sure not.
You know that was some West Coast shit.
Yeah, I'm already
You feel
knowing.
me? And that shit spread like crazy.
Careful
That shit
for the
spread
culture,
like
man.
crazy. Motherfucking Cali niggas had everybody wanting to motherfucking throw the chucks on and shit like
No
that.
bullshit.
Feel me? So that's my top 3.
What you got?
They
B-Man?
are really classics.
All right, my favorite shoe of all time, Jordan 10s. No.
Jordan 10s.
Yeah, 10s was my favorite Jordan. My
I've
favorite
always
shoe.
wanted a pair, never had a pair. I wanted
Yeah, I got
the Liberty Jones.
What color were they?
They like silver and like some type of hue of blue.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my.
Statue of Liberty.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So 10s, penny ones, second favorite shoe of all time. Penny ones, I love.
That's
I
a
love
good
the-
one.
Yeah, the first 2 pennies, I love both of them Jones. I had to pick one. I do penny ones, and then foam ones.
I'm a phone positive
DMV.
whore.
You know, I was
Phone
waiting for
ones.
somebody
Not
to
with
bring
the
up
check.
phones.
Yep.
That's my runner-up.
Phone
I'll put
ones.
phones
Not
as my
with the check,
runner-up.
though.
The 1 cent Jones, the foam
Just because
ones.
of what they did when they, you know what I'm
Yup.
saying, when they really hit, like that shit had
Yup.
Yeah,
motherfuckers
bro.
spending that bread. What was they like?
Like, they was
300?
over.
It was like 300.
They was
over
shit
too.
straight. They was 185 out here.
And then
Damn near.
they started upgrading them shits.
Yep.
Look, I got the cough drops for
Yeah.
185,
I forgot what the name phone
I got a dead pair of them Jones in my trunk, some cough drops.
but none of them Jones with the check though. Like
Nope,
the
nah,
only
just the-
Jones with the check is the pearls.
Yeah,
The
other
pearls
than-
look good regardless.
Yeah, but yeah, none of the
Yeah.
checks, just the penny jumps.
If all your
The 1
phones
cent.
got checks on them, you caught on to the phone game.
Yeah,
late.
you're not doing it right.
Was Penny your third?
What?
Penny the penny joints. That was your third, or that's your second?
That's my second. The penny ones, yeah.
What's your third?
The phone ones.
Okay.
Another
okay.
penny
That
jump.
one.
Another
but
penny.
I ain't want to do
Right.
three pennies
Penny.
on the list, but yeah.
I like the KGs too. Honorable mention to the KGs.
Hey, Nike, like the athletes that was in the cut, like the Dion's, that his Jones just came back out with the
Honorable
Griffies and
mentions?
shit. Like, yeah, them Jones.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was just about to bring it
Yeah, like
Griffies.
the niggas in the cut, they had some fire jumps. Like the Sharkleys, I put them in that category.
Yeah. B-Mac for new Nike president. Make
Charles
Yes.
Nike
Barkley,
great
yes.
again.
Charles Barkley Jones.
Yeah,
that's a
and all
good,
the bar-
that's-
CB94s, yup.
That's a good one
I
too.
like
The
the
Duncans. The Duncans.
Nigga, all the Scottie Pippins up tempos.
I like the
All of
black
them
pair
Jones.
and the silver pair. The
Yeah,
Duncans.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the Duncan's underrated.
The Olympic Scottie Pippen job.
I got some of them in the house. I can't wear them. Though. They old as shit.
I'm trying to think what else. Who else had a shoe? The glove.
Who you think had
Oh,
the
yeah.
best color schemes?
Best colorways.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel
Dunks.
like phone pauses be overdoing their colorways. That's why they died
Yeah, that's
out
why they
for their
yeah,
little time.
They,
But I would say,
Lime green jumps. Everybody like the eggplant. Was it eggplant?
we gonna rain
Yup,
all time
DMV
Jordan,
staple.
bro. Jordan be always coming out with some crazy ass
So you
colorways
think
at some
Jordan got the
random
best
point.
color wave?
Yeah, between the Doran Beckers and like the Chinese New Year jumps.
see, yeah,
Best
he-
colorways,
see,
period.
Jordan got the
And those
benefit
are
of
only
them wild
two
collabs, so.
sets of
I ain't
colorways.
gonna lie, bro. I think I'm gonna have to give it to Bape.
Bape be fucking the
no
colorways up.
bullshit, yeah.
I think Bape graphic tees are the
Growing
best.
up, that's why I like, and I didn't even have that much. If I had anything at all, I didn't even grab that much Bape. But they color schemes was always
Right.
crazy.
Hell
to
yeah.
me
For
growing
me, it's
up,
Bape
yo.
clothes in general though.
They
Like it's
had
not their
the
shoes, it's their
best
clothing
shit.
line in general.
If you wasn't a dress off the motherfucking mannequin nigga, bro,
Yup.
Bapes would do it for your outfit, bro.
Since you
You
said
could
that,
put anything together with some motherfucking Bapes, bro.
since you said that, let me speak to the crowd one time.
Uh-oh.
You niggas that dress off the mannequin, you not fly.
I'm saying, boy.
You not fly, nigga.
ugly.
Mix and match
They done
that
already
shit,
put the
man.
fit together for you. Stop doing that goofy ass shit,
Appreciate
nigga.
you.
Go buy the jeans.
Get your life
Go
together.
to the different store and then go buy a shirt off the mannequin if you gonna dress off the mannequin. Go to a different store. Go find some shoes to match the shirt. Maybe a belt. Accessorize, nigga. Don't be just out here with a nice shirt and some pants and shoes on. Put a nice belt on, a chain, a bracelet, a hat, like SO. Do something.
Put
not fly.
Put deodorant on too
Put
while you
fucking
at it.
deodorant on, nigga.
You sick
You shouldn't
fuck.
be musty in the wintertime.
Crazy. Get your life
That's
together.
insane, bro.
Live righteous. Fast squad.
Crazy ass niggas. I got a
As he
plot
takes a
twist.
sip.
I got a plot twist. Video game plot twist.
Uh-oh. He got a plot twist.
Nintendo don't sue me.
That's all they do.
Right.
So
watch it.
I feel like
We about to edit
Super
this
Mario is really a bad guy.
Why you say
You're
that?
going in the Mushroom
Elaborate.
Kingdom intoxicated on these
Mushroom.
unspoken flowers because you got the fire flower and
nigga
some
taking
other random
mushrooms and he
shit
think he
too.
growing.
This is why I can't get arrested. This is what we would talk about. The podcast we talk about.
In that sense, though,
You're stomping Goombas. They live in the Mushroom Kingdom.
look how you started.
They are
though.
mushrooms.
Look how you started. Look
He's
how you
gonna do
started.
some racism.
You
It's
started this off with him being high off shrooms. You know what that means? None of this shit was real.
Hey man, listen,
That's a,
listen.
If you
He
saying
had to
that
get
he's
to the
high
Mushroom
off
Kingdom.
shrooms, this nigga think he growing 6 feet and everything.
Yeah, and then you got fucking
Stomping on these-
people
stomping on some
heads
shits
stomped
called
out in the
grumpers.
curb. You got niggas heads stomped out in the
Saving a
curb.
princess from from an evil turtle. Wow.
And listen, I feel
He's
like
high.
you know what I'm saying? Shorty was the side nigga and he ain't understand that he was the side nigga for real. Cause why the fuck is Bowser constantly only kidnapping this girl? Maybe she's not getting kidnapped. Maybe she's just going back home. And then they getting in an argument And
I
then,
mean,
nigga, you coming up in the castle trying to fuck it up.
You might have a point. 'Cause
This nigga homewrecker, bro. He a drug addict
This
and a
not the
homewrecker.
first time that this happened to this nigga.
He a drug addict and a
The
homewrecker.
first jump, Donkey
Why is he
Kong,
a
bro.
drug
He got
addict?
he got into it with the nigga Donkey Kong,
Bruh.
in the old jump. It was a whole nother bitch. So 2 different niggas keep taking your bitch. And you
He
gotta go
really,
rescue her?
he really the plumber that you got to watch out for when something go wrong in
He
your
might
house.
be the villain. There's nobody else that shit happened to 2 different times.
He
like
the nigga that make a
Countless.
motherfucker stay home and not let their wife meet the plumber. I gotta stay home. The plumber's coming over. Cause of Super Mario. You going over niggas' houses talking about you gonna fix a leak. You're fixing a leak, all right. A leak with my princess.
Yeah, he fixing them pipes.
Yeah. Fucking with all them flowers and mysterious mushrooms. Nigga got baddies. Come on, bro. He doing something wrong, fool. He the only nigga that don't fit in. Him and Luigi. Everybody else is
No
a
bullshit.
mushroom or a princess or a turtle. You fucking it up, bro.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Mario's really a villain.
That couch is insane.
The greatest villain since Batman.
That couch is
That's the angle we're taking.
Shout out to Terrence McKinnis.
That's the angle we're taking.
Shout out to Terrence McKinnis. We share a name, my boy.
So Mario's a vigilante. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
see it. I can see it.
He doing all this for a kiss at the end of the level. The nigga really a simp for real. Putting yourself in harm's way about a
Who
bitch.
stole first? If we gonna say what you saying, who stole first? Then everything was good.
Donkey Kong.
Who comes, pops up, steals the princess? No, in this situation.
Oh, Mario.
Bowser.
Mario.
Bowser.
Mario.
Bowser.
Nah, he just went back to
And
the
the
club
fir-
and got his bitch.
In the first story, you have to go rescue a princess that was kidnapped.
That's what they tell you.
That was
But
kidnapped.
why is she still getting kidnapped by the same nigga?
'Cause he-
Nah, if my bitch or if any junk, if we at a club and she say, I don't like that nigga over there, da-da-da-da-da, but every time we go to this particular club, she end up leaving with this nigga,
Right, she get
they
kidnapped.
got something going on. Nah, they got something going on.
Somebody pull up, skirt.
Why is the same
Over the door,
nigga?
throw her
You
in
see
that
why
motherfucker and
she
pull
end
off.
up with the same,
The same nigga
every
is
time,
able
fool.
to take you every time.
I used to think I argued
Peach
a lot.
might be the princess, might be the villain,
You
bro.
evil, bro.
She might be
not
the
evil.
she might be the villain. Like, what do you say
I
when your
learned from my
bitch,
own mistakes.
if your bitch get kidnapped by the same nigga for 20 years straight, the same nigga?
Y'all been
who the-
fucking for 20 years.
Who the villain?
Now, one time I understand that. After the 4th time, it's like, hold up.
Hell,
Hey,
so
the
you ain't
prin-
never have to rescue her from a cage, none of that shit. Like what? So she just like bonded.
Nah, bro,
one
she
of them
just
kinda
at the end of the
Johns.
episode, she just at the end of the level behind this nigga Bowser after you beat him. She
put-
pick her up and then they go.
in a cage.
She might have put herself
Locked
there,
up.
bro.
She might have put herself
This how
in
I
the
gotta
cage.
make it look.
Why she don't like
This
that
how I gotta
dominatrix
make
shit?
it look.
That's crazy.
Why she don't
They
like
might-
that
hey,
dominatrix shit?
That's crazy.
White Jones love being in the cage.
The same nigga, 20 years. Why the same nigga keep being able to get you?
Like at this
Drake.
point, you're not getting kidnapped. You asking this nigga to come pick
you
you
the
up.
princess. Security ain't step up like nothing.
Come
He
on,
just,
fool.
He
Say
just
Drake.
able to just walk in here.
Come on, fool.
Just
You
get you
keep
every
calling
time.
me because I'm your side nigga. Ooh, it's a me, Mario.
Hey, this nigga tripping, Mario. Come get me.
You know what I'm saying? Every now and then she want a little extra fun. They call Luigi.
And on
And then when she done with them, she called Bowser like, yo, come get these weird ass niggas out of here.
and on your way, kill all that nigga kids too. That's what he be doing. A
Stomping
nigga
on turtles.
killing children, bro. Bowser's kids literally be out there like, get away from my daddy. He kills all of them.
And the Goombas are just the aborigines of the Mushroom Kingdom.
The Goombas are
So
mushrooms. bro.
Bowser, so
Bro, the
all
Goombas-
the little
Hey,
baby
the-
junior Bowsers and all that shit.
Because I
be
said the
saying-
aboriginal
Hey,
to the
look-
Mushroom.
Bowser be just murking everybody, and then
Look
this
at
is
the-
in
he
y'all
mad-
benefit.
'cause
Look
he
at
mad
the
Making
about his
Bowser
bitch.
look like
right.
Jeffrey.
All right, wait, all right.
Nah, I'm making Bowser look like a man that's fed up with his bitch cheating on him.
Hey,
And she
Who the
telling
Dunham
him a
nigga? That's
crazy
his name,
story.
Jeffrey Dunham. What's his name? What the hell is his name? You know who I'm talking about, the crazy white boy. Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham?
Jeff.
Oh no, that's the puppet nigga.
Oh, all right.
That's that's the puppet nigga. Y'all know,
Hashtag make comedy
y'all
central
know what
great
I'm
again
talking about.
too.
The crazy.
I know who you're talking about. The serial killer.
They just gave
Jeffrey
Dahmer.
Dahmer.
They just gave this nigga
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Dahmer. Yeah.
Nah, he
y'all
wasn't-
making Bowser look like Dahmer.
Hey,
Nah, he wasn't
But
eating
then
his bitch.
then at the same time, y'all like, yeah, Princess on some bullshit though.
Hey,
Like,
look.
Bro, listen.
bro.
You
Listen,
ever,
we all-
have
go
you ever
ahead.
looked at a Goomba? What is a Goomba? It's a mushroom. Why are the mushrooms on Bowser's side in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Cause he the fucking daddy. He the stepdaddy.
Why are the mushrooms trying to kill Mario? Toad and them ain't real mushrooms. They just niggas with hats on. The real mushrooms are trying to kill this nigga Mario. Why is that?
What kind of beef y'all got with
The
this
niggas
nigga,
like
bro?
Toad and shit, that's just their gay friends. That's all.
Gay friend.
They niggas with hats, bro. Mushrooms don't look like that. The nigga just got on a mushroom hat. But Goombas, look, they this big.
And the first thing they do when they see Mario, charge this nigga.
That's all right. I'm gonna holler at y'all after the podcast. What we got next?
Go ahead, man. It's
we got
whatever.
next?
Go ahead, do your research. Don't do it on the internet.
Oh, so I'm just okay. I'm gonna read a book about fucking Mario.
Extensive research.
Please do.
Yo.
Oh, we have to talk about Biden stepping down.
Oh yeah. He
I
ain't-
thought this was the greatest version of Biden they've ever seen from what they were saying on these commercials and shit.
that was a lie
he
for
didn't-
politics, bro.
I think he didn't have a choice.
You know how like he
I'm
dressed
about
up.
to say,
it because he
yeah.
be doing old man shit.
I'm about to say it definitely
I just
wasn't
think
his
it's as
choice.
simple as that.
It definitely wasn't his choice.
Don't worry about it. We'll do the regional royale pretty soon. I'm gonna get the whiteboard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna write
That's-
the world leaders out.
Yeah, yep.
We'll be done by the time election time come around.
Oh yeah. U.S. is not winning. Spoiler alert.
Oh no, hell no.
Nah,
our
nope.
leader's too old. Our leader's too old. You weren't here for this episode. We were talking about having all of the world leaders fight to the death in the tournament, Baki style. Keegan the Sure style. You know what I'm saying? And the winner of the tournament, you know what I'm saying, they run the world for the next 20 years. Every 20
Let's
years,
say
we
40.
run this tournament.
There's gonna be some niggas from Africa.
Hey, man.
Hopefully, man, they don't like that.
Listen, you got the Russians, too. Them Russians don't got pain fucking receptors in their
I mean,
skin.
I don't know. They losing a war right now, though. I don't know.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Russians always
Especially if it's a one-on-one tournament type shit.
Hey,
Ain't
hey
Rocky
guys.
fought, ain't that Rocky fight a Russian, that big ass Russian?
If he dies, he
Oh,
dies.
the nigga that killed the nigga.
Break you.
Hey guys, I want to give a
Busted
special.
his ass.
I want to give a special shout out to the last band that performed last night in Shallow Seas.
Great
they really
show.
had a great motherfucking set, and they had the little interlude between songs where they play like anime.
Mm-hmm. I heard
songs.
I heard the
That was
fucking
fire.
Mario Kart racing
That
started
was
up.
the
I was
first
like,
one.
ooh.
Yeah.
And they had a jump from I think Naruto. You know that jump?
I done started
Yeah.
rocking out.
Yeah.
Do-
Yeah, bro.
That sound like the ending joint.
I think it is.
That sound like the one that played when the shit going off.
What?
do that one more time.
No. Yeah, so Trump's no.
Hey,
Biden's
hold
stepped
up.
down.
So, because I went to the last Kirby Woodstock. Which one was better, this one or the last one? The one where you ain't get no footage. And we ain't,
shit.
we was in.
Oh my
we,
God, this
Damn.
nigga never does his job.
Damn.
No, it wasn't his fault. It
Hey,
wasn't
yo,
his
get
fault.
off my man back. Yeah.
No, it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. No, it was another nigga.
White t-shirt game.
Go ahead, get your issue off. Get your issue off.
Nigga, what?
Damn.
You said I never was up.
Huh?
You got smoked when we was good.
I don't know, man. I
Yeah,
ain't
I've
seen
never,
no shorts in a
I've
while.
never seen a Virgo
You
take this much
ain't
assault.
seen no what?
I ain't seen no
That's
shorts in a while.
crazy.
You ain't seen no shorts?
Like 2 episodes. It's been one short out there. I don't know.
One short?
Yeah, man.
Oh, black and on the short. Oh, this guy got some. Okay. All right.
Niggas
well,
want to see yourself on the tube.
Okay. Let me explain.
I want to have my David Ruffin moment.
Let me explain. You really want to know why? You really want to know why?
You need sleep?
No. I had a couple things going on. Couple personal things.
You stomping Goombas?
Oh, man.
Had some personal things happen in my life that has slowed down the workflow a bit, especially on the clips side.
It's them fucking energy drinks.
Yeah, nigga. Nigga shutting your body down and shit. Nigga, nigga drink 20 C4s a day.
No,
Damn, bro, that's not healthy.
no, I don't.
Nigga drink enough C4 to blow up an office building.
Pass me that Rockstar.
I don't drink fucking C4 and Rockstar. You hear?
Oh, it was a Rip It. It was a Rip It.
Yeah, the Rip It's, bro. He was
The
fucking
cheap
them
ass
Jones
jumps
up.
with the extra sugar in them.
They don't have.
Then he had the military jump, the military can.
Yeah, that's the good one.
I know, I had it before.
That's the good one.
That shit torch.
That's a good one. But yeah, man, they'll be up, nigga. You know, I got a lot of stuff to do, man. You know.
Nigga, we interviewed all the performers and shit after the jump, after they performed.
Oh yeah.
Nigga ain't getting none of the footage.
Oh, you have a later. Never mind. I found it.
Extenuating circumstances.
But that was my question though. What was better, that jump yesterday? Cause it sounded like yesterday jump was bad. Was all timer.
Well,
Better than the last jump.
Well, which one was I the host of?
Okay, next topic.
Okay.
I mean, you performed at that. You performed at the other jump.
Yeah. You know what?
You got more pride in hosting than.
Do I have more pride in hosting
Yeah.
than performing?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I can do both
We about equal
at a very high clip.
on a very prideful clip.
I'm trying to be humble. I'm trying to be humble.
I would rather you not be. It's kind of awkward.
don't do
It's uncomfortable as fuck.
It's uncomfortable if I be humble.
Yeah,
Very.
uncomfortable as
I'm a
fuck.
humble person. I'm a very humble person.
Said no Virgo ever.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to say it like that.
I don't believe in zodiac signs and stuff like that.
Man, fuck out of here.
That's some bullshit. Like, I didn't even know you was a Virgo. until
You
you told
damn
me.
near the main nigga to start that with
Yeah,
an
yeah,
argument. I don't believe
I'm a
in
Virgo.
zodiac signs.
No, you're not.
That's your signature.
No, that's your signature. You done said it on like 4 or 5 episodes already. Go review the footage. I watch the episode every time it drop.
I have reviewed the footage.
Yeah.
I review the footage every.
I was about to
fucking
say
time.
you ain't got no choice.
So that was your answer yesterday, jump.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
definitely.
that's the
better,
vibes
but
I'm getting. Yeah.
There's one next year I'm performing. You niggas got fucked up. You niggas got me fucked up. You think
Yeah,
I'm
somebody
not
else
performing
taking that money at the door.
You gonna host and perform, or you just
next year?
gonna
I'll do both,
you gonna host too?
and I'll do interviews.
You're going to be out there with a towel at all times.
Yeah, we're gonna do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say this right now. We're gonna do our own.
It's the Fire Squad Festival coming soon.
You can't call it Fire Festival though.
I said Fire Squad.
Negative connotations.
I said Fire Squad.
Okay.
Fire Squad Festival.
Don't use festival.
The Smokin FIYA Festival.
Let's pick a different word. Ja Rule kind of
The
fucked up
Fire
festival.
Squad. The Fire Squad
You know
Catalina
what I'm saying?
wine mixer.
Yeah. Catalina wine mixer.
Catalina Fire Mixer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Catalina.
Catalina fire mixer.
Catalina Fire Mixer. Catalina Fire Mixer.
I like it.
Yo, this nigga's retarded, young. I don't even understand how you have this energy after last night.
You
For
can't.
real.
You
Some
can't.
motherfucking rippets.
Fuck me, Bill.
He got an AM and a PM ripping in the house.
Yeah. You got them jobs in your fridge, or you
That's
stop
the
and get
effects
one?
before sleep rip it.
No. You really want to know what I do to keep this much energy? I just listen to Meek Mill on blast all fucking
I
night.
love it.
I thought it was
Good
ripping in the
answer.
IV.
I listen to him on 5 times speed, and I just go running. And that's what I do.
Great answer.
Do a little coke, and I go over and listen to Meek Mill. And go run.
Bro, first of all, your fucking heart's about to rip out of your fucking chest. Nigga did a bump,
Nigga,
turned
rippets
the Meek
and
Mills
coke.
on all the way up, and ran full speed out the neighborhood.
Let me ask you a question. Who you think wins in a yelling contest between Meek Mill and DMX?
Meek Mill. Yeah, his voice more high pitched.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna start screaming.
And not too high pitched. Like
He just
he
off
gonna-
the
he gonna-
decibel of a
yeah,
scream.
He gonna have the advantage.
Hold on, wait a minute.
It'll cause an earthquake in Hiroshima.
Welcome to. I put this Meek on here for you. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Uh-oh.
cannot wait because it's brewing. It's brewing. It's brewing, and I'm getting upset as
Sounds like a foreshadow to something.
The more that I think about it and it brews up, I get more upset.
Hey, well, if you got smoke with me, I'm ready.
Let's
I'm
talk
ready,
beefs.
goddammit.
Let's talk news, and then you know what I'm saying. We'll get into B-Max Animal Facts,
Okay, right.
and then I'll get this personal beefs out of here because my hands are sweaty.
Yeah.
Let me go to my notes.
I was divided.
Working conditions sent Miss Wendy home early. So Wednesday last week in Fayetteville, a lady died on her post office route because her truck was 111 degrees
The fuck?
on a
Said post office?
97-degree day. Yeah, they said
got
them
input?
box trucks don't got no AC. All they get is the dash cam fan. That's
true.
it.
That's true. You dealt with that?
111 degrees.
Nigga, don't hear me now.
She was found in another post office on her route. They have CCTV evidence of her walking into the bathroom, and she was there for 15 minutes.
Oh,
Somebody went and I think
Elderly?
it's elderly, but she had kids like younger than us, but not too far off.
why is
God
the
damn.
elderly
Are you ready for my response?
Yeah.
Hold on,
doing
let me
jobs
finish.
that require this kind of endurance to heat?
Well, I don't think that it's the elderly. I think that it's the neglect that the mail carriers worldwide deal with. Because why don't you have AC in your car, knowing that you're in an area that deals with heat strokes? You're in an area that deals with heat waves on a regular basis. She was found in the post office,
This nigga just can't
slightly
wait.
off her route,
Nigga can't wait.
in the bathroom for 15 minutes. Went and checked on, unresponsive, pronounced dead at the hospital.
I thought they loved their job.
Look at him.
Most post office people do not love their job unless they're actually in the buildings. Go ahead.
Go ahead, get your shit off.
Go ahead. Just remember, she left kids behind.
That's crazy, yo.
What's crazy?
Yo.
What's crazy?
You are very fucking strategic.
I'm just trying to be respectful.
You're a smart nigga. That's what you is.
He tried to leave a speed bump, but guess what? Guess what?
What you got?
I'm going to speed the fucking car up. Okay, listen.
Let me hear something.
All right.
Yeah.
Y'all wanted the
hold on.
villain. Y'all wanted the villain. All right.
This was this nigga's villain arc starts.
And this thing of Oz, Postal Service or whatnot.
And this thing, guys, it's not the fucking
thing,
mafia.
It is. It pretty much is. Listen, rest in peace to the young lady. Rest in peace to anybody who has suffered any health-related issues regarding the post office. A special shout-out to the kids who are left without a mother behind this. But here's the thing.
He about to get ignorant.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. That's what
Get
I'm
all that shit out the way.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I don't mean to offend anybody, but
A lot of people in that business, just let me talk. ISO, please. A lot of people in said business hold on too long because they don't have anything else going on.
right. That's a fact.
So if you were to actually retire when the fuck you supposed to retire, you would be stuck at home, bored as hell, which leads to other problems, if you know what I mean. So you hold on too long. One, you play the game the wrong way, meaning you don't hydrate frequently. You don't take it serious that you're going to be in these work conditions, and you still want people to hold your hand all throughout the process.
He's qualified to say this, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
All throughout the process. That's two. So you don't prepare the right way, and you still want to be babied, and you still want to be catered to. But when people don't accommodate you, you give it to them like it's their fault. No, it's not the accommodation. It's the fucking fact that it's the game that we play. And I'm not taking any questions right now.
That's cool. I'll wait till you finish.
Thank you.
Because we're going to address the bullshit.
Thank you. Thank you. We can. Third. What is third? Okay. Sorry. You niggas are soft.
Oh, shit.
Because I have worked in those conditions frequently with multiple things going on in the worst environments fucking possible. Uphill, downhill, in snow, out snow, in those same trucks. No problem. Yes, I am younger. Yes, whatever the fuck. But a lot of people act like their job is hard, and these people, I'm not trying to hurt, these people are in situations where you don't work that hard because of the terrain. You don't work that hard because of the neighborhood. You don't work that hard because of the area. You don't work that hard because of the people who even get mail or packages. You probably don't even deliver mail to anybody. So you probably ride around all day. There's people out here who deliver mail on foot 6 hours a day, 7 hours a day, with overtime, and nothing happens to them. You have to prepare the right way if you want to be out here like that, or you have to get the fuck out the street.
Because that's what you signed
All right,
up for. When you
can-
sign that contract to work at the job,
Yes.
they
May I?
always let you know
It's the game.
what the
May I?
situation
May I?
is.
Sure.
It. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the post office is a federal job.
Yeah.
Kind of sort.
It is 2020
federal
fucking
protection.
4, nigga. Just put AC in the goddamn trucks, and she wouldn't have died, nigga. She was 64.
We get
Reg-
that. Well, where's the self
I
accountability?
waited. She is 64, bro. We are fucking essential workers because I work in a warehouse, but also in postal. We are fucking essential workers, and the least that a fucking tax dollar can go to, because it's clearly not going to the streets, it's clearly not going to education systems. Nigga, put a AC system in a goddamn truck. Update the truck. Why are they still in trucks from fucking 1990? Like, let's be honest.
You
Like,
know why?
I understand
You wanna
what
know
you're
why?
saying.
You wanna know
Hold
why?
on, wait.
I got
Hold
an
on, wait.
answer.
I
I got
waited.
an answer
I
for
waited.
it.
I waited.
I got a direct answer for
I'm
it.
Donald Trump. I waited.
I got an answer
waited.
for that question.
Many men want
they
to
have that
kill
why
my
they have that-
ideologies.
They have that
I waited.
vehicle in particular.
All right, so let me finish.
because-
Let me finish.
No.
Let me
listen,
finish. Let me
listen,
finish.
listen.
Hold on. Let me
Listen.
finish.
Okay,
Let
go
me
ahead.
finish.
Okay.
Because there are other postal services that have air conditioning in all of their new trucks and have been working on this for the last 10 years. The postal service is the only people who have not upgraded their conditionings towards just environmental issues, period. Nigga, a fucking fan on the dashboard would not save any of us in our own cars. If you didn't have AC in your shit, nigga, a fan on the dashboard wasn't gonna save you. It wasn't gonna save you. It wasn't gonna save you. Now, shout out to you. You one of the tough ones. But at the end of the day, we work for companies. Companies are supposed to have our best interest. Though they don't, which is a problem, they're supposed to have our best interest.
They don't.
And that's a problem. Nigga, why you... That's
The postal
a problem.
service don't give a fuck.
It's a federal job,
That's
nigga.
the point.
That's the
So it's a federal job,
which means
Someone
that they
signed
get
a federal
which
contract
means that
said,
they
I'm
get
willing to
tax
work in
money
these conditions.
which no, nigga, because nowhere I can guarantee you nowhere in the fucking employee shit does it say that the conditions on that truck is going to be 111 degrees.
It does.
When?
Let me explain.
Go pull it up and show me.
He worked
Pull-
there. Just
pull
let
it
him
up on
explain.
Indeed and show
He
me.
worked there.
Nigga, listen, pull it up on Indeed and show me.
Can I tell you?
Go ahead.
I've worked there before.
Go ahead.
So the point of the
You're not the
vehicle-
only nigga that work postal though.
I got you. Listen, the point of the vehicle is, now I do understand that they should upgrade their vehicles, but not all the stations are going to get new vehicles. That's just the point. They're
Did I
gonna
not
get-
just say that every other company has been doing this in a 10-year span?
Yeah,
I'm
why-
not expecting all of y'all to get new vehicles in the first year, but y'all haven't even started trying, nigga.
You trying to say what's taking so long?
My grandmother was fucking my age the last time they got trucks, and that was 40 years ago.
There are a lot of stations that just don't have new trucks.
There's a lot. No station has new trucks. Every post office station is like this. If there's those box trucks, they call them fucking conventional ovens.
Yes.
In every post office across America.
Yes.
When are you going to start making progress? It's 2024.
That's a good question.
We've been talking about climate change for how long? Since we were in middle school?
But they don't care.
Middle school climate change started?
Yeah, basically, give or take a few years.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, like I was saying about the trucks, they're called a LLV, which means a lifelong vehicle. So they're not meant to be switched out in the first place.
So why not upgrade them? What does the LLV have to do? What does the LLV have to do with
When
the
you say
AC?
So
They're not meant to have it.
So
that's what my question. When you say upgrade, do you mean actually change the AC unit, or do you?
there's
mean
not even an AC unit in the shit.
Or
They do
you
have
mean
new
change
trucks.
The
I'm about to say they would have to
vehicle
probably
period?
Change
would
the
have to-
vehicle, period,
They would have
because
to buy new jumps.
though
yeah.
people are independent contractors and their lives is painstakingly on their decisions when you're doing shit like driving postal, nigga, at least give a nigga something with some air blowing, bro. A fan's not going to do it, fool. A fan's just not going to do it. At the end of the day, I understand where you're coming from. I completely do. But at the end of the day, regardless of if you're an independent contractor, regardless of if you have benefits, nigga, you could be out here working for Good Green. Good Green Trucks has fucking AC and there are people working the fucking fields all day. At least give us the minimum. Bare minimum. A fan is not the bare minimum.
There is another option.
A fan is not the bare minimum.
Getting
And then
a
you're
different
talking
job
about
is the other option.
Hold on, wait. Let's
Why are
also do
you-
this. You're talking about let's say she was 65, right? Yeah, you're 65. You're supposed to be retired and you just didn't have nigga, look at your retirement plan right now at your job. Unless you're fucking damn near barely making your bills to fund your retirement shit, there is no retirement for our generation. There was no retirement for their generation unless they were building their own businesses.
There's retirement.
So, what is $600 a month in today's economy? Just because you had the retirement plan for 20 years ago economy, what is today's economy? Because it's niggas that's getting paid 25 and barely making their rent. It's niggas that's getting paid 25 and they're fucking knee deep in debt, and that's getting garnished out of their checks also.
Or you could work somewhere else.
You didn't even answer what I just said.
And that's what I always choose. I remember working at this, I like to call it the slave shop. Everybody that worked there, we all called it the slave shop. Now, a lot of people call their jobs the slave shop.
I work at the slave shop right now.
But you're
Literally
going to
the slave
understand why I call this the slave shop, all right? So I'm loading 2 trailers at the same exact time. And this ain't no upgraded shit where shit is coming down at us slowly or something like that. As fast as they
It's the
throwing
push
that
line.
shit from as fast as they throwing them fucking pallets from upstairs, is as fast as them shits is coming to your truck. No AC, $9 a fucking hour. Guess what? It was a slave shop. I complained a lot, but I had to take self accountability. At the end of the day, there was another fucking job out there.
Is a post office not the
I
typical elderly
chose
job?
to take this one because
Because you wouldn't see no older person doing that.
What do you mean? Especially if
The post office is the typical middle-aged to elderly person job. The post office in general, delivering mail in general. Like we're
in 2024.
we're the generation of
In 2024, I don't
we are
see
literally
no elderly.
we are literally the
and
generation.
barely any middle-aged people.
We
I
are
see mad
literally
young
the
motherfuckers
generation
now.
of motherfuckers that deliver mail now. But everybody before us,
I had somebody I went to high school with deliver my mail.
Bro, listen, I'm talking about traditionally, fool. Everybody before us was an older person delivering mail. We're the generation of, all right, let me go work at the post office because our people are telling us that it's a better idea than to go work at a fucking Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't just say, all right, fuck it, I'm about to go work in the post office. Our older people, the generation before us, has literally gotten most of us in the post office.
So they've been working
or
in these
mentioned it.
conditions. So they've been working in these conditions in this truck for all this time.
It was
And now
a
today's
different
problem.
it was a different climate situation back then, bro. We weren't having heat. No, it was it was literally a different climate situation, nigga. They have been complaining about climate change for the last 25 years. So if your grandmother was fucking in a post office before you were born, she has no idea how the climate is now in terms of that job situation. Am I wrong, bro?
Yeah, in theory, that's how that works. How to plan it, how to route
You
it.
sound like a scientist.
That's what they say. Like,
Nigga said
because they
theory.
That's what they
basically,
say.
Until you can say something that proves me wrong.
right, that's the back door. Hey, but this postal service shit is never going to change. So they're not federal in the sense that they're federally funded. They're federally protected.
Protected,
because
facts.
we need it. But they spend and make their own money. But the problem is they have not made money in like,
They're not
And
necessarily
benefiting their
fine.
employees.
huh?
And benefiting their employees. They haven't spent money in benefiting their employees.
They haven't turned a profit in like about 20 years. They don't make money at all.
By the way, I never disagreed
I know.
with
I
the,
know.
with
I
the
know.
upgrade and shit like
So
that.
I know. I just think that, you know what I'm saying, put some steps forward at least.
I'm
Well,
just more
the
of
thing
a
is-
principled person, and my principle is,
And I agree.
don't fucking work there if
And
the
I agree.
conditions are going to be that bad.
And
You know
that's-
what I'm
And I
saying?
agree. But the
that's
same
my point.
sweatshop you talking about, you see that the older people get out of there because they literally can't deal with that. But that sweatshop isn't a traditional sweatshop. In your time there, you got over the fuck worked. Like, I just unloaded 14 trucks. You know what I'm saying? Out of 18. And only reason I only did 14 was because I was doing something else before I got down there. You know what I'm saying? So I understand exactly y'all sentiments. You know what I'm saying? You're being a little harsh.
I'm not being
All right,
harsh.
as long as I'm not being harsh.
You're not
I'm
being
just
harsh.
because I'm
You're
trying
not
to,
being
yeah,
harsh.
it's the
You're being
principle
harsh.
behind
Let me
it.
ask
Don't
Mac the
trying to be
gatekeeper.
harsh.
What?
You weren't coming off
Is he
harsh
not
to me,
being
by
harsh?
the way, Hook.
Oh yeah,
You're-
that nigga hard.
Yeah,
but I
that
get
nigga
it,
hard,
because
cuz.
he did the job. You know, his experience. You know,
That nigga-
I get it. But
that nigga
yeah,
deliver
the
water.
Nigga was hard.
Nigga was delivering milk.
Nah, I put that.
was
I
delivering
see the
mail.
nigga.
He was the
bro.
only nigga bringing the milk back.
Hey, look, you go work at the post office, you see what I mean. You'll see
Listen,
exactly what I mean.
I work in the motherfucking
Listen.
slave ship that power the goddamn the fucking fleet.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Just like Esso was saying, if the circumstances is like niggas see where you coming from, it does make sense. But
Yeah, it's. I'm honest. I get what you're saying too, because it's like being a teacher, going to college and then being a teacher.
Yeah.
It's like it's really no money in it. Postal service does not make money, and they don't get money from the government. And like that's something that like has been the same way for years.
Hey,
Y'all are
man.
never going. That's why they use.
I look
Postal
at the
workers, you
teaching-
need to
I
go
look
on
at the
strike.
teaching
Yes.
shit a little bit differently
Postal
though,
work,
because you got to go hard for
the youth.
these kind of jobs. I'm not even taking it that angle. What you do though, I'm not disagreeing. But the angle that I'm taking is, okay, think about how long they went to school to be able to do. You know what I'm saying? What
Yeah.
they're doing. A lot of these people then came and trained behind what's that damn thing called? That shit always slips my mind when you go work at a job but you don't get paid.
Oh,
apprenticeships.
intern and shit.
Intern.
Yeah,
Say
yeah.
intern.
Intern,
Yes,
yeah.
internship. A lot of these teachers be doing internship. I remember being in school, in high school, and middle school, and shit, and our subs and what the hell is it?
We had a
They
foreign
would come-
exchange
they-
nigga from Europe.
shit like that.
That shit
too,
was
but
like
that's a little bit different. Teachers would just come and study. We would ask like,
Yeah,
"Y'all
like,
getting
it'd be
paid for
like-
this?" you know.
Not like student
Especially
teachers.
niggas,
and
we
shit.
talk a lot of shit to the teachers. What you getting paid? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We try
and they gotta do
cause
that
terror,
shit.
and the
They
whole
ain't got no
time they're
choice.
not. They would answer us truthfully. No,
Yeah.
we're not getting paid. We're here on the internship. Oh, what's an
Yeah.
internship?
They
I
call-
feel like the teaching thing it's a passion job. Like, if you didn't want to do it, that's
Well, my
one of
point,
those,
my
like,
point being, they went to school
Yeah.
for this shit. You don't got to go to school to be
Yeah.
a fucking postal worker.
facts.
no,
You know?
no,
Facts.
you don't.
Facts.
So
It's a
when we're
passion project when you
when
become
we're
a being a
comparing
teacher.
giving certain things to teachers versus giving certain things to
To
postal
postal workers,
workers,
like,
we
postal
also
work-
we can't go about it in a fantasy and feelings.
Facts,
We got to
'cause
go
I
about it more
didn't-
realistically.
I didn't grow up wanting
These
to be a
motherfuckers
fucking
go to
mailman.
school to be able to do what they do, and at the end of the day, you could come in off the street like, "Hey, yeah, I need a job," and,
And
the postal
that
service is going to hire.
that exactly is how it'll happen if niggas go on strike. It's not going to do anything. They're just going to hire niggas who's like, oh damn, I want some 1875.
Yeah,
I don't got
more willing to
1875.
work.
I
That's
wanna-
why motherfuckers
I want to wear
turn-
a postal hat.
So
I wanna-
motherfuckers' turnover rates be so high.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
second
yeah.
you go,
Yeah,
I had
I
enough
mean,
of this shit. They be like, okay, bye.
All right, so let
They
me-
like, look,
We
I
got
saw,
let me
I
explain.
saw a
17
nigga in the
motherfuckers
mail
willing to
truck
take your
delivering
spot.
the mail.
Let
That's
me-
what I'm doing.
let me-
I do it.
Let me, in short term, explain the legal process of going on strike. First, you unionize. You speak on your demands. You have a personal spokesperson speak on your demands to whoever needs to be spoken to, whether it's in your local or if it's in your district. And then you all go on strike. Because you're unionized, they cannot fire you.
But I've seen people go on strike that aren't in a union. So how do you and not to
You
not
have to
challenge
legally
you,
be in a
to
union for
actually
that.
gain understanding? How does someone go about that then? If
You're-
you're not
you're right.
unionized,
You're
right.
I've actually
You're
all
right.
I've only
You know what I'm
worked
saying?
one
You're right.
job that you could be in a union, and I didn't even make it
I
long
would
enough
say-
to be in the union.
I would say
So
look
what is
into
the proper
something like
method?
I would say go look into something that's already established, like Teamsters. You know what I'm saying? Teamsters doing.
What is for our viewers? What is Teamsters?
So Teamsters is, if I'm not mistaken, a global union that they basically work for injustice of employees worldwide, and regardless of what industry you work in.
Okay.
It can be grocery store. You can be, I think, just about anything other than independent contractors. Teamsters does, but I'm also sure that there's some that I'm not knowledgeable on that does independent contracting also, like OSHA. This is a safety hazard that we were just talking about. OSHA would step in, and OSHA would find the post, and OSHA would compensate the family for their loss.
Okay.
Because this was safety. It wasn't like she just had a random heart attack in a car or nothing like that. She stepped out of the car.
Let's be honest though, when it ain't a situation that is all the way deep like this, how long does it take OSHA to come to these fucking places, bro?
Anywhere between a year to 2.
Exactly.
Hey, look.
But while you have a safety case in general,
OSHA get on y'all shit, by the way.
They get on y'all shit.
Hey, look.
Hey.
Nah, for real. Hey,
You think you got interrogated before getting some OSHA shit?
Hey, postal workers, y'all should go on strike, for real. We should go on
Don't
strike.
just listen
Warehouse
to
workers also.
don't
go on
don't just
strike.
listen to him being nonchalant about it. Do it the right way.
No, I said they should. That's what they should do.
He trying to
it.
give you.
Because I hear
Hey,
because
nah,
I
don't
hear
be
the
trying-
tone.
don't be trying
Hold
to
on,
come at
no,
him.
because I hear the
Don't be
tone
trying
of
to
his
come
voice.
at him.
Because we've
Don't be trying
already
to
talked
come
about
at
this.
him.
No, because we've had a distilled conversation about sarcasm over there, and I heard the sarcasm and I finally caught it. So I'm not gonna let him live on this.
I'm not being sarcastic. They
Do
should
it
go on
correctly.
strike.
Unionize. Find out whatever
Sound
your
like
local.
he was being serious.
No, he
I was
wasn't,
dead
and he's
ass.
still
You
not.
should go
Find out whatever your local.
We got another personal beef.
Find out whatever your local or state union is. Get information. Bring it to your employees. The ones that feel negative, show them. The ones that feel positive, have everyone sign up and unionize. Currently, some industries that are dealing with union troubles, Amazon, FedEx is dealing with union troubles. And also there's a couple of companies on the West Coast that are just West Coast companies that are dealing with union troubles. If you unionize, you cannot lose your job. There will be no repercussions for strike, for speaking up for yourself and your coworkers,
As long as you go about
as
it the
long
proper
as you
method.
go about
Yes.
it the proper method.
Because if you strike and you're not unionized, you are fired, and they will hire somebody else.
Your
Fast.
ass will be written up every
Real
time you walk
fast.
out of that
Yes,
door.
nigga, do not do this shit.
You
Yeah.
ever see when jobs have you
they
train
should
your
really go on
your
strike.
replacement?
Oh, listen, my
I think that is the most disrespectful shit ever.
last place.
Yeah, you gonna train a nigga that's
Nigga, we
about
was
to
on
take
a
your
hiring
spot.
freeze, and now I'm training somebody. So what that mean?
It make you I don't necessarily mean that,
Nah,
but you do got to keep
nah,
your
I'm about to
motherfucking
say,
eyes
that's
open.
what that shit means. Somebody not about to be here.
Nah, look, my last warehouse.
Somebody's gone.
My last warehouse, we ended up having a strike. We had, I think, 150 total in the warehouse on any given shift, and about 30 people didn't actually sign the union paperwork when we did our union paperwork. We went on strike at 3:00 in the morning.
Nigga had 30
We
new
didn't go
coworkers.
back to work until 8:00. Stayed at work, had the news up there and everything. And the 30 people that got involved and they didn't cover themselves in terms of signature on paperwork, they out of there.
Yeah,
Very next day.
You know why though? To get deeper, because it wasn't enough numbers. Because if over 100 people didn't sign that shit, only the weaklings was going.
It was 120.
honestly. No, that didn't sign. You said 30 people didn't sign, 30 people
yeah.
got fired. But if it was 150, 170 people that didn't sign that shit, guess what? Nothing was gonna fucking happen.
Everybody got refunded their personal time. Everybody got refunded all of their time back, and we
It's
had to
always
actually
easier.
have a sit down and figure out how we can make our warehouse more comfortable for everybody.
To separate
because we did
small
it the right way.
numbers.
Yeah.
Them small numbers, they got them niggas the fuck out of there.
And this is how they separate small numbers.
All of y'all- shit,
you
none of
attack
y'all have
niggas
signed
morale
that shit.
early
That's how I'm
before.
coming.
You got to attack niggas morale early before they even think to do something like this. Because once you're defeated,
what do you mean by that?
so in the warehouse where I was having these particular situations, that everybody was having the same situations, but that doesn't mean that everybody's spirit was beat to like like you might be in a boxing match. It might be the last round.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you got enough time to get that knockout.
Okay.
You might have been losing the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
But if you got faith that you might get enough time to
For
get
sure,
that
for sure,
knockout,
for sure, for
you
sure.
got a chance at winning.
For
you know what I'm saying?
sure, for sure, for
if
sure.
there's 10 people that can talk to the next person and get them some confidence back, that's how it happens. It's a snowball effect. But there's always that group of people that's negative and want to reap the benefits. You know what I'm saying? That is that 30 people that didn't sign that paper.
Well, that's on them.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to make
Make
people
sure you
see
follow
the
them
vision.
proper steps then, as
Follow
we
the
were
proper
saying.
steps, man.
Niggas ain't want that money to come out there check.
Follow
Then it was
them
time
proper
to strike.
steps, man.
Nigga thought I was in the group.
Oh yeah, shout out to Sky and Chip.
Shout out to Score Your Chip, man.
They're our new followers. They just followed us. I saw them.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Great performance, guys. Great performance.
Sky.
Very impressed.
Sky.
Let's do
What is happening?
B-Max Animal Facts.
Oh,
I'm about to say,
I didn't know what was happening for a second. I was like, he's going off the rails. That's why I can't go to jail. He would start doing animal noises and shit. And then we're going to lose followers. All right.
what we got, Mac?
all
I'll
right,
do a platypus next
we
week.
all niggas in here.
Okay, okay.
All right,
I
about it.
don't describe his that.
You will.
I don't fucked up the
I
church's
am
money.
a black man. I'm not sure. I just
All
drive
right.
as a
Niggas have had roaches or been roach adjacent. Other niggas had roaches. Houses y'all went to. Y'all know how fast the roach can run.
Ah.
Fast as fuck.
Do
Them niggas be
considering
hauling.
we throw a guess on it?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, because you probably gonna go over. It ain't what you think, but
Well, which one you talk about?
We talk
Wait a
about
minute,
like a
wait
wild
minute,
roach
wait
or a house roach?
house roaches, nigga
a
roaches.
southeast
House
roach.
roach.
Like you ain't talk about
Yeah,
them
nah, not
giant,
them. They fast,
giant shit.
nah,
like,
they
not the
fast
cockroaches,
shit,
the
motherfucker.
regular roaches, not the cockroaches.
Yeah, those are different.
cockroaches, them hefty motherfuckers, bro.
8
Them
miles an
jumps
hour?
get in your house, you're not gonna be able to kill it. For one, you gonna be
Type
scared
shit.
of it because he too big.
Cause he too big.
And then the nigga too
Yeah,
fucking
nah, I ain't
fast.
talking about them, bro. I never had them.
Not them, not the outside
Never seen
roaches.
them.
Not them.
Not the jumps that fly.
Yeah, not the outside. The nigga roaches.
Nigga, I would scream like a bitch if I seen a roach
Scientifically
that fly.
known as the German roach.
Oh, all right. See, that's crazy.
See, I was talking about the brown.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We talking about the
That's the
Mexican
other
roach.
small
Yeah,
one.
there you go.
In Jersey, that's the one that's around. It's common. It's common,
Yeah,
especially in
bro.
the city.
Yep, that's the same shit out
South
here.
American roach.
Yeah.
South American roach in Jersey.
Nah,
That's the American roach.
Wow.
Nah.
Okay.
What?
not German.
Nothing.
No,
Nigga.
American roaches, them big ass outside Jones.
Man, I'm good on that. Fucking, let's go 8 miles an hour.
Nah, a little bit slower than that, but
Okay.
Yo, the way them motherfucker. All right, so not to
Right.
put my
The way them
peoples-
bitches
Now, I ain't
twitch.
gonna say no names, but not to put my peoples on the spot.
Yeah,
All
nah,
right,
yeah.
so right before I came out to Maryland, you know, I was going through what I was going through and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Went and kicked at my people's crib because they like family to me and shit. That's why I said I ain't gonna say no names, but shit done changed over there. Shit done got dangerous. Niggas gave me the heads up, but they ain't give me the heads up the way they were supposed to give me the heads up. There's no reason why I look away and then I look again and it's like 3 of them shits. Like, I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this? Whoa.
Nigga, they
Wait
had
a
war in
minute.
that jump.
You can't. I couldn't take a
how long
piss.
was you in the job?
Bro, I had the motherfucking shake coming out the bathroom. No funny shit. Like, I'm like,
Nigga,
what the fuck?
They had Raisin
is
Bran on the
going
refrigerator.
On here, bro, because it wasn't like that the last time I was living there.
What types of cereal they
Last
had?
time I was living there, this problem did not exist at all, actually.
Hey, B, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Top 3 worst infestation to have: bed bugs, roaches, rats. Go.
You mean,
That's
you mean
fucked up.
pick one?
That's fucked up.
Pick
top
one?
Three, top 3 worst.
Bed bugs, roaches, then rats.
I feel like I know which one you're gonna say.
What?
I'm gonna let you say it.
2 of them is interchangeable.
I'm gonna say bed bugs number one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's a bad
You don't get
time.
you don't get rid of bed bugs. You got
I'm about
fucking
to
destroy
say,
the whole house,
you-
light it on
You're
fire.
fucked.
2 of them is interchangeable because they both have the same problem, and it's roaches and bed bugs. And the problem is the word they use, infestation. Once you have an infestation of either, you might as well move.
You can nuke your fucking house
Let
and
the expert
Right.
tell us. Let the expert tell us.
Nah,
might
they
as
right.
well-
Like, you gotta get professional help. There's nothing you can do about them on your own if you get infested with either one
Move
of those
out.
two.
you can call the
Right.
government and call an airstrike in on your house, and them
they
bitches will
still
still
might
be
not
in
be
the
able to
basement.
do
I ain't a
nothing about
professional
it.
from one aspect, but I moved into this one fucked up apartment where the first day, this had to be my most terrible experience with an apartment complex. My first day, I couldn't sleep there at nighttime because at nighttime, it was good during the daytime. As soon as the evening came, bro, they were everywhere. My first day, I had to get rid of mad shit the first day that I moved in.
What, roaches?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They had to change my apartment and everything, bro.
Yeah, well, y'all know I'm a Moco baby, so bed bugs is typical if you from Moco.
Yeah, bro.
You done had them at some point in your life.
Hispanics up at that
But
jump,
nigga,
bro.
the rats, it's like if a Baltimore rat and a DC rat met at like a go-go, but they was playing Baltimore club music too. And then they went home to the club. Another club.
Yeah, bro. How big we talking, bro?
Bro, these joints, not tail included, are like this big. Like folks in them.
And that's what you call a rat?
Nigga, yeah.
Don't go
nigga.
to the hood in Jersey.
Nah,
No,
listen.
and I won't.
Nah,
Don't go
listen.
to the hood in Jersey.
I won't.
Nah,
I already
listen.
know.
Them shit's bigger than cats,
These
bro.
are the ones in niggas' houses.
Bro, I done seen rats that look like motherfucking Garfield.
Nah.
That big.
Nigga carrying a pizza
That's them,
box, bro.
that's them city.
Pizza box.
Yeah,
That's the
In the
motherfucking
city, you
DC
see one
and
of them
Baltimore
motherfuckers
rats.
running by at nighttime.
Right.
You thinking that's a wild ass animal that done
talking-
went, bro. It's a whole
Right,
rat.
niggas
You
from
talking
New
about
York
in the
and Jersey
streets?
stay posted
Hold on,
them
wait.
jokes.
You talking about in the
So
streets?
you've seen it.
Yeah.
So you okay.
Carrying a whole
You talking
pizza
about in the
box,
streets?
bro.
Well, I mean, they get in people's basements and stuff.
Nah,
Because
I'm
the same
talking
rule
about
still the same
full-
rule still applies to them. Their
Well,
bones are
it's
soft.
not too many places in Moco that got fucking basements.
Them
so
giant
it's
ass
first floor,
rats
second
can
floor.
fit through small ass holes.
Yeah, I'm
because
hip.
it just squish.
But
It
bro,
just-
listen,
Bro,
I ain't
that shit
talking
crazy.
about. I ain't talking about like city rats. We talking about this is like a suburban
Oh,
neighborhood
suburb rats.
in the
Nah, that's
house though.
crazy.
So
Like
it's just a big ass mouse. Probably a
no,
pack.
nigga, these are rats. Like a whole block was infested with these Jones, bro. They were burrowing underground. The rat was this big, not including tail. But that is just in one neighborhood. Like we not talking about downtown Silver Spring and how they rats are. We just talking about one suburban slight neighborhood type shit with a rat problem in the back of the Jones. These Jones are in houses. You won't see them outside type shit, but you will see them in your refrigerator if you go downstairs to get something to drink.
That's a mouse.
Nah. I mean, like in a refrigerator with the door open and grabbing eggs with a pan in the other hand. Like these niggas
rat.
live here. Yeah, nigga.
All right,
With the-
now I got you
with
now.
the jail boxes
They
on.
got hands,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Like
I
rats
got you
got
now. Hold on,
fucking
hold on. I
hands.
apologize.
Look
I
on the
apologize. I
Melvin with his back
apologize.
turned to you, like you want some eggs.
If he
Like,
if he that big, then yeah, he
Them
got
niggas
that
making
shit.
their own
That's a
Kool-Aid.
little ass rat though.
That's-
I ain't
Bro.
gonna lie. For that shit to
That-
be big to you, bro.
but for it to be typically a house rat though,
I'm about to say for the suburbs.
like I'm
yeah, that's
just talking about
crazy.
the house rats, bro. Like I done seen some small mice. I done seen some big mice. I done seen some big ass rats.
All right.
And I done seen
One
some
thing I
miniatures.
peeped in the difference between them shits, mice don't got that long fur.
Nah, they don't.
No.
Them niggas got like a
It
two
only
haircut.
gets to a certain length.
Yeah.
But
I
I'll
done
tell you
seen some
something about
rats that I
mice.
confused
With his beard.
with another wild ass animal. Like,
Yeah, like what the fuck is a raccoon? No,
okay,
it's a
we can't
rat,
let this
bro.
go.
What'd you
All
say?
right, we can't let this go. Hey, Hook,
What'd
you
you
gonna have to
say?
say something about this.
What do you say?
Huh?
What do you say?
I said this is weird.
You said something about my beard.
No, I said this is weird.
Shoot at me. What you say? Oh,
I said grab the wheel and steer it.
he mad about that post office thing. Okay, I get it.
I'm not mad, man. I'm not mad.
it, I get
Just
it.
wait till a personal beat. I'm not mad.
He got a
He's saving everything. He's trying to be strategic still.
He trying to be a Virgo. He trying to hold on to stuff. He
Oh
trying
no,
to be
no, no, no,
petty.
no, no, no! If
He
it comes to
can't-
that, then he's an Aquarius,
Come
and they're the
on, man.
masters
I
at
don't know
that.
what's going on.
Aquarius is the master grudge
Yeah, 'cause
holder. So
Virgo's only reactionary, man. I'm just chilling, and he decided to shoot at me. Bet, big dog, bet. If that's what time we on, I'm a time X.
I'm just saying. I know we was having a conversation. Somebody got compared to a rat, and that's just what happened.
I was just talking about like the fur of like the other species is kind of like similar to this pillow, but you know,
you said
personal
similar
beefs.
to my beard.
Huh?
Okay.
I said it feels kind of weird. I told you I said that, but you just didn't listen. It feels kind of weird like this pillow. B-Mac Phillips pillow.
I mean, I got a couple pet
That shit
rats.
kind of weird,
Yeah,
man.
They cool.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like a rat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You be thinking too deep, man.
I be thinking too deep.
I don't know. I might have to roll another J after that.
Hey.
I got you. We
much
about to
time- how
wrap
much
it up.
time we got
I got
left,
one more
man?
because I'm sick of this shit, nigga. Personal beefs.
I have a question before we start. I got
What's
a
going
question
on?
for B-Mac.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga. Anyway. Hey,
Damn.
What's
Hey,
up?
B, what is the worst encounter you've had with a wild animal?
Like wild animal.
Yes. Besides the common vermin like rats, mice.
Oh, like
and-
wildlife.
Yeah, wildlife, yeah.
I mean, I'm a friend of nature. I ain't really had no bad experiences. I got bit by a snake the other day, but that's normal.
Bit by a snake and it's normal.
What? What?
We only got one dangerous snake in Maryland.
That's
so.
I'm about to
normal.
say,
Now
right.
I got
It's the
bit by a
copperhead, right?
snake, but I
Yeah.
got bit by a snake and it's normal.
Yeah, it
What?
was-
You got some explaining to do.
It was a black snake. and
Yeah,
it
we only got one dangerous jump.
Yeah, and it wasn't one of them. I don't fuck with them. It was a black snake. It got stuck on the trap.
Little
A
garden
little
jump.
blue jump. Nah, it was a little big.
Oh, okay.
That nigga got wrapped up like 10 times on it in itself on a glue trap in somebody's garage. She's
Hey.
like, yeah, that junk dead. Can you just take it out? Because that's an old lady that live here. I'm like,
Yeah,
all
shit,
right,
well,
man.
You
Yeah.
only deal with animals. You don't deal with like insects.
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, never mind.
Birds, yeah.
I was gonna tell you to send the application over, but I don't do bugs.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I do all I do.
Bugs.
Oh, nah, if you do wildlife, they'll fuck with you.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking with the wildlife. Just no
Yeah.
roaches. You know what I'm saying? No
Oh,
bed
nah, I just
bugs.
do everything. We got niggas that
No
only do
spiders.
wildlife and shit. And,
But yeah, I'll go round up a deer.
and I won't do this.
Yeah.
He do it.
I go chase a bunny.
Well,
Yeah.
since you're the man I need to talk to, I be having a little spider problem. My aunt be dumping mad bread on. So, you know, if you want some of that money,
What's a spider problem?
having them
Like
periods.
a lot. Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
Yeah, I'm one of them type
Oh,
of niggas.
well,
Hold
I'm
on,
about
yeah,
to
I'm
say.
being a little dramatic right now.
Nah,
but yeah,
because I
I'm
seen
one
the
of them.
jump. I
Niggas
seen
about
I
to
it.
say-
don't fuck around with spiders.
Niggas
Nigga.
about to say I got
If
one
I see
6'8"
if I see
spider.
2 spiders in my shit, we got a spider problem.
We got a problem.
Nah, because I seen
We got
a
a problem.
bro. I seen a problem. I never thought it was real. A nigga really had a spider problem.
Oh, where they really was just everywhere.
Yeah, like a
gotta
basement like this, and niggas really. I don't know what he was doing in this basement. I think he was doing something to do with like
breeding
plants.
spiders.
But that's what he ended up doing. It was something to do with plants and bugs. And his basement got overrun with like garden spiders. So you just walked in the joint, it was just spiders like hanging down, like the way you see them in the
Oh
bushes.
nah,
He
nah.
probably had like a garden.
My
or something,
bad, my
like a
bad.
veggie
Yeah.
garden.
My bad. My shit is a fully finished apartment down there.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
So yeah, no, like
I'm
I
about
said,
to say because I ain't go. I
I'm
ain't
sitting
do-
in the living room watching some shit. I see a big ass. All right, you got the pass.
Oh
you
yeah.
feel me?
See, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you, but you got, you know what I'm saying? Y'all species gets a pass. If I see another one, we got a spider problem. Yeah, call the exterminator. Nigga, there's traps and everything down there. Spider traps. I didn't even know them shits existed. I got some though.
God damn.
Hey.
Spider traps. Yeah. I don't play that shit.
I keep a spider around for, you know what I'm saying, the other bug problem.
Nah, fuck
you
that.
go.
It's spiders out here that I didn't even know existed. I done seen some motherfucker that look like that.
I'm about to say, yeah, you see some shit.
I see some motherfucker in the trap. Got his ass, but yeah. What?
Nigga look like he doing a.
What the fuck are you doing in here?
The nigga look like he was doing the African squat.
That nigga. No.
That's that.
Not
That's
even
the title
gonna.
to the
nope,
last episode.
Nope,
Go check it out,
nope,
everybody.
not entertaining that. Yeah, you gonna have to find out from the last episode. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah. I don't want to talk no more.
Oh, I gotta give fuck the roaches. I'm gonna give a spider fact.
Okay,
Y'all know
here
how
we
like
go.
you'll just have no spiders, and then one day you just got spiders all over your house and shit.
The way they hatch.
That kind of sort of like when them doing they hatch, like they do something called balloon and they leave.
Yeah.
They spin a web up in the air. I think if you seen Charlotte's Web, her kids
yeah.
did this shit. They can go thousands of miles when they do that shit. They just
Parachute
put a
spiders?
web up. Nah, spiders they just balloon. That's
Oh,
what it's-
spiders in general do
Yeah,
this?
that's how they travel.
Oh,
so when
shit.
when they're born, they leave their mother. They spin a web. The first they look for the wind. They put their little arms up in the air, and then they'll spin a web up in the air, and then the wind will just take them wherever they gonna go.
That's a lot of species, but I learned that that's not all of them. When some of the eggs
Yeah,
hatch,
yeah.
them
They just,
shits,
them
if
niggas
bust
just
open,
scurry.
them shits, and some of them, they'll eat them.
Y'all about to say
too.
some of them jumps. They
They'll
just
go ahead and just
yeah.
start devouring her ass,
That's
and
crazy.
then they'll spread out from there.
Yeah,
That's just spooky.
So
I
most
want my
of the,
love life to be like a praying mantis.
I mean, I don't. Nah.
That's a violent life.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. Hey,
That's a life of war.
That's what I'm looking for.
that's how the big spiders, tarantulas. That's what they do. Nigga.
I mean, just listen. What if your life ended, you know what I'm saying, shortly after you lost your virginity?
Nah.
how would your life have been?
You want
Amazing,
your
probably.
life to be like a praying
Like a
mantis.
spider?
Hold on.
But like a praying mantis
You know
too.
what I'm saying?
But like a praying
I want my
mantis
love
too.
life to be like
This
a praying
nigga,
mantis.
praying mantis get some cheeks, bro.
Just
It's
one
over
time.
for him,
One
Eat this
time.
dick
He's
and eat
getting
my head.
devoured while he's still alive.
I got you.
I don't like them, bro, because they eat, like he said, they
Hold
eat
on.
everything. while
Hold
they
on,
still
hold on. Let me
alive,
hear
bro.
something. Hold on. Let me hear something. Let me hear something. Let me hear something.
bro?
What's up, bro?
You want your love life to be like a praying mantis because you look like a praying mantis?
I mean, you kind of look like more like a praying mantis than I do.
What are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
He just started
It's all right.
frying niggas, bro. Like,
It's like, you know, orangutans come in all colors.
That's racist. That's a racist joke.
I was talking about your
said-
arms.
you call him a
He said-
monkey?
he said-
I was talking about
yeah,
arms.
yeah,
Shit.
He trying to be racist. Look at him. He gotta go to racist angle. That's why I can't go to jail. We're gonna be left with all this racist.
That's
jokes.
why you don't argue with gatekeepers.
These niggas is bigger gatekeepers than we are.
Man.
What?
Yeah, damn.
What?
I say a monkey
Hey,
joking on them.
everybody viewing, go back and watch any episode. I guarantee you, any episode, one of them niggas on that couch over there is gatekeeping.
So now we playing the
I'll
couch
put my
game.
money. I'll put my money where my mouth is.
It ain't about the color shirt you wear no more.
Segregation,
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't. Hey, all I did is say I picked this seat. Y'all,
You see
picked-
the shit was on
y'all-
purpose.
Y'all picked what
I
y'all
got hit
said.
last and all the seats was
Strategy.
already arranged.
I said, hook you up. I took your seat. You gonna sit right
They
here?
got their own text messages that they do.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
They got the white
No, we
t-shirt
don't.
gang.
No, we don't. That's an Aquarius and a Capricorn trait. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
I
impulsive. I don't even think about nothing until it
I
happens.
just saw a post on Twitter where Kai Cenat, he was on like a pop the balloon jump, and he said he was telling the shorty something. She like, yeah, I'm in the signs or whatever, astrology or whatever. And he was like, oh, what's your sign? She was like, I think she said Sagittarius or something. He's like, oh, so you're impulsive, trustworthy, and blah, blah, blah. She's like, yeah. He was like, bitch, I just made all that shit up. I didn't even bring that shit. I just made all those words up.
That's because she was just lying.
Right.
Trying to get the bag.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, bruh,
She just said whatever.
some of that shit is fucking annoying.
She said whatever
I was
that.
just random.
She
I was-
thought she was saying whatever that nigga wanted to hear.
But
Yeah,
listen,
full fact.
If
I would
I
say
be
this.
like, look, oh, you're a Taurus. Oh, you're trustworthy. You're kind, and you're nice. Who the fuck ain't gonna say they not that?
Nah, that's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much. Sometimes people take this astrology shit and go way too far.
Yeah, who
Like,
the fuck
I
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna
say
lie.
they not
I got a
kind?
brother. I got a brother that do that shit. He'll use it. Well, he used to. He don't do it no more, but he used to. He used to use his sign as an excuse to do bullshit, and I used to chew his ass up.
Sounds
'Cause
familiar.
I'm all for that sign shit.
Why
bro.
you look over here?
Because it's
I know.
real.
You know what's crazy?
Why you
Because
I
it's
don't
real.
understand why
I
everybody
chewed
say they don't
his
like
ass
Aquarius.
up though.
I
Yeah,
happened
we
to
ain't,
get
I
shot
ain't
at.
going for none of
You
this
saw that
shit, bro.
He shot at me. He shot
Oh,
at
that
me.
was for you?
Yes.
I didn't look, bro. I was looking straight
I'm getting
ahead.
shot at
This
from
nigga
the
head,
couch.
this nigga head turned. I'm looking straight ahead. I see all my peripherals. This nigga turned right and looked at me. I didn't have. He was guilty,
It's that
bro.
couch, bro. It's that couch, Slim. I don't know what happened, bro. We used to be a happy family.
I wasn't talking about
We used
you.
to be the Fantastic Four. Now look at it.
No,
we
I-
2 on 2.
I wasn't talking about
2
you.
on 2. Every goddamn day.
That nigga said.
Hey, y'all want to run twos?
Type shit, like
Y'all want to run
type shit.
twos?
I'll say this as far as like the zodiac shit goes. I think it's one of those like it creates a great base model for the person that
Type like a
you know what I'm
template.
saying? Yeah,
Like a template.
But you kind of got to
The rest
use
of the
it
shit gets filled
elusively
in.
because you don't know this person because you know their zodiac.
Exactly.
Like Aquarius are super loyal. All I ever hear is, "Oh my God, I can't stand Aquarius."
Hey, B-Mac, the viewers
But-
said they don't like it when you get on your phone.
Oh, shit.
What? Why you single me out? I was
You on your phone?
I was fact checking.
The comment section said they don't like it when you get on your phone.
Fuck them niggas.
Oh, wow. Fuck the fans.
Motherfucker, that's
Fuck
Aquarius.
the fans. We have to
I didn't-
sell
hey,
this product. And he
I
said,
was-
fuck the fans. You hear this
Hey,
couch?
hey, wait. Comedy style. I'm joking.
okay, I love you. See what you try to do?
Hear this couch? How we going to get rich
1,
with
2,
people
3,
that say
4,
fuck the
fields.
fans? That's crazy. All right, now go ahead.
Nah, but like as an Aquarius, niggas are super loyal, but motherfuckers always talking about they don't like Aquarius. But that's because the average person probably takes a nigga's loyalty for like face value and to do
Okay.
some fuck shit. And then once we get you back,
I thought
it's
you were
like,
loyal.
No, see, when we're talking about signs, the things that they pick out tend to apply to the majority, bro.
yeah, but everybody's not loyal. Like,
There's words that we use that can't be dictated by a sign.
all right, so this is what I
Telling
mean
the
by loyal.
truth,
This is what I mean by loyal. In the case of an
loyalty.
Aquarius.
These are words
Nah.
that you cannot put.
This
a
is
sign
what I
on.
mean by loyalty, as it pertains to like
Because there's somebody
the
from every
zodiacs.
sign that fucking lie.
when it's
There's somebody
when it's
from
an Aquarius, niggas are like the loyalty is literally unnatural. It's literally the loyalty of a dog until you turn your back on us.
you can't speak.
But
for
that
all. You
but
speak
that's
for majority.
Nah, because
that's
me
what applies to your sign.
I hate that I trust people like this, and I wish that I didn't let people into my life like
Again,
this.
that applies to majority, bro.
No, listen, I understand that it applies to majority, but your applies that would probably be a majority applies isn't going to be the same as my applies. Like, you not going to find a nigga that's going to speak on the loyalty as much as I'm speaking on it right now. You about to
That's an
go
Aquarius.
that way? Yeah. See, I'm just willing to, you know what I'm saying, expose some shit because we on the podcast. But I wouldn't just like out loud be like, nigga, my loyalty is like a dog, because I know that the average nigga's gonna try to take advantage of it. I would never speak on shit outside of like, because you gotta watch people. You gotta manipulate the scene without actually playing any
so
cards
you are
first.
manipulative.
Absolutely.
Okay, got it.
But just because you're a manipulator doesn't mean that it's
Put it in
negative.
my back pocket. No, don't worry about it. He said it.
I did. But just because you're a manipulator doesn't mean that it's
Okay,
negative.
don't worry about it. You got it.
Correct? I can manipulate
that's a
you
fact.
for
That's a
personal
fact.
gain,
That's a
or I
fact.
can
No, no,
manipulate
no.
you for the
That is
gain of both
literally
of
a
us.
fact.
That's why
That's literally a fact.
that's why you shouldn't have friends that aren't good for shit. Because if they can't offer you nothing, then it's kind of like you're piggybacking a friendship for them.
Your sign gives you certain traits. Your sign does not dictate your personality.
No, it doesn't. But
You can be whatever sign that you is.
It doesn't
and not
dictate your
be
personality.
shit at all.
it doesn't dictate your personality. Because I know Aquarius that aren't shit, right? But that doesn't make them any less loyal. Loyalty
can.
Loyalty is
It
a
can.
trait.
It
Loyalty is a
can.
trait. Loyalty is some shit that like your mom could tell you, like never telling your friends and shit like that. But
So what you're saying is every Aquarius is loyal. If y'all known for being loyal, every Aquarius is loyal.
if I fuck with you, if
that's
I
like
fuck
me
with you
being
and
an
I tell you-
Aries. That's like me being an Aries. We're known for telling
Watch
the
this.
harsh truth. I also know some lying ass motherfucking
Yeah.
Aries too.
Yeah,
What that-
for a
so
fact.
what does that mean?
for a fact, this is what I'm telling you.
What you saying?
I'm telling you niggas this shit because I'm genuinely fucking with y'all, and there's a barrier of loyalty here.
Uh-huh.
The average motherfucker that I'm in a room with don't know shit about how my mind work in terms of like the stance and the places that I take shit.
You mean except all these viewers is about that you
Listen, and you'll still fuck around and be dumb and tell me some stupid ass information that you shouldn't be telling me, nigga. And then you'll fuck around and do some shit that I would deem disloyal, and then I would have to drop the ball
I
on
got
you.
it. Yep. Sound like
But
all
I'm
you
just
saying is you
I'm
gave
just
niggas
playing
the
that
rope.
I get the even
That's
game.
what I just
Yeah,
heard.
I'm gonna
You
give
gave
your
niggas
ass
the rope.
I'm not giving niggas the rope. I'm giving niggas the blanket so you could tie that bitch to your motherfucking jail cell and hang yourself. We not giving niggas ropes no more because slavery was bad.
Yeah,
I knew he was gonna do that. That's why I did it. All right, man. Let's wrap this up, man. Can I get this personal beats out?
Get your issue up. Go ahead.
You get invited somewhere.
No, don't start till I get over there.
All right.
Fuck that.
Bring the jack over here. Bring the jack over here.
Yeah. Bring the jack for sure. Bring the jack.
What?
The gangster
jack.
juice.
Oh, when I get all the way over here, you want me to bring you the jack?
Can you grab me a cup too? I asked in
Now
my
you
cup.
need a cup too?
You
I
asked.
Yeah, I
nigga.
asked in my cup, man.
Damn.
God damn, man. Niggas always doing extra, man.
I need a cup too.
Hey, B-Mac, did you get your
I ain't
smoking
asked for
fire
no
check
cup.
yet?
Nah.
You have a cup
I,
already over
I
there?
asked
said he
in by
asked in
accident.
By accident.
I didn't get my smoking fire check yet.
Oh, it starts already. You see that, B-Mac?
Niggas been on air for what? What's this? 3 months now?
Long
3 months now, niggas been on air with y'all. I ain't got
already.
nothing.
You see that?
I ain't see nothing about that.
Listen,
Oh,
man.
you bartended? Oh,
You grabbed the. I ain't gonna say which one you grabbed.
He said the jack.
You grabbed that one. It's a
that jack?
the grown
oh,
man.
you got the
grown
man on
one
yeah,
over
you
there.
gotta go back. You gotta get the man on.
What?
That's
The
for niggas
man
that
zone.
need chasers.
Oh, the black one.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, hit it with a cherry coke, that shit torch.
Now I'm talking shit, but I used to buy that bottle on my birthday for
I
like
like
3
it.
years
I
straight.
like it. I like it. Especially
Word
like
up.
super chill.
Early 20s, I was buying that bottle on my birthday every
Sorry,
year.
everyone. We're having some beverage
Are these
difficulties, and we're just trying to make sure everyone is fully hydrated.
Oh
We had a
yeah,
long
nah,
night
we
last
just need
night.
we just need this gangster.
Hey, when
juice
did you
for these
leave?
Personal beefs.
When did you leave? Because I swear I was looking at you, and then like I blinked and you was
How long
gone,
this
nigga.
show
I didn't
last?
even
2
turn my
hours?
head.
What you talking about? Last
This show was
night
like, what,
at
2
the
hours?
function?
Yeah.
I want to say close to 1 in the morning. Once I realized, okay, when for sure everybody was outside
Or upstairs playing cards.
watching the movie.
Yeah. They had the space game going on upstairs.
Yeah.
Nah, man, you in the way of my camera, bruh.
Messing up his shot.
Down after what you've been shooting at me all day. Look me up and down.
This nigga all want to be in the camera, all in the videos.
Dancing.
First of all, we is not about to do my man's like he Diddy. All right, nigga, you might as well put them other glasses back on. You gonna have to say something. Niggas is
Hey, you know what's crazy?
First niggas compared you to a rat.
the shot.
First
I didn't-
niggas
I didn't-
compared you
I
to a
didn't-
rat. Now niggas is comparing you to Diddy, bro. What is going on here?
they said I'm Diddy?
Now
No.
Hey, you know what's
no.
crazy?
dancing all in the videos and shit.
You
Nigga,
know
that's
what's
a
crazy?
Diddy. Yeah,
When
that's a
Suge
Diddy
said
shot
that-
right there.
I just heard somebody talking about this shit. They was like, when Suge said that, he wasn't only talking to Diddy. He was talking to Jermaine Dupri too.
Uh-oh.
The whole initial Suge and Diddy beef started.
Jermaine
like
Dupri
it-
look like a roach. That's what he
Yeah,
look like
he
a roach.
definitely do it. The older he get, the more roachy he look.
He trying to change the subject because they just called you Diddy.
I ain't trying to change the subject.
I see.
They
But
trying
here
to
we
get out
go.
of that. They're
That's-
trying to get out of the line.
Personal beefs.
That's an extreme.
I'll save today's episode.
That's why I wear the shades. They bounce off the shots. They bounce the shots.
Like, nobody said you're like Diddy. No.
I'll save. up
Not
all
directly.
that.
Not directly. It
that's
could be
not-
implied.
That's not what he meant.
It could be implied.
But that's sarcasm, though, if it's not direct. And they say I use sarcasm.
No,
It
it was.
is though. So we're hypocrites now.
Yeah.
So
pretty
we're
much.
hypocrites
Pretty
now.
I'm not a hypocrite.
Whatever sign these niggas are, they're hypocrites.
Anyway,
I don't know.
AB Mac,
They're-
just make sure we on the same couch every time we get on the show together. Man.
Yeah,
Look,
definitely.
look
make
at how
sure
they
y'all
both.
on the
I'm
same-
actually-
Hey, you see how they both hold the cups right now.
I'm
right?
actually glad that you came because I would have got ganged up on. They was already planning this yesterday.
crazy.
They spoke on this all yesterday, nigga. They was planning to gang up on me.
Can
Planned it.
somebody pass the jack this way? Yeah.
They was planning to gang up on me. Niggas spoke on it. All right. So
Yeah, I'm ready.
we're out. You know what I'm saying? You get invited somewhere. Playlist is already curated for the afterwards.
Right.
Motherfucker.
Like a gentleman.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. I think it was a multitude of people yesterday. They came through and they had their own taste of music.
Yeah.
We almost got Cats and Boots. We were this close to Cats and Boots after you left. This is right after you left. Somebody played Not Like Us. If they would have waited, it was already in the playlist.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Somebody played some Megan Thee Stallion. If they would have waited, it was already in the playlist. It was like 3 songs later, the Megan Thee Stallion personally. And I sit here and I think to myself,
What you think?
what the fuck makes you that comfortable to just go change up the playlist? Like, what if a motherfucker took the mic out of your hand and started hosting for you yesterday? Took your clipboard.
Oh, this
And
is a
said-
personal beef.
Yeah, this is a personal beef.
This is a personal,
personal
beef.
beef.
Okay.
I sat
Okay.
here and I looked over as
Okay.
I
I feel the energy.
sat here and I looked over as I was cleaning up on the beer pong table with my fellow lad. And I look off to my left and it's a group of motherfuckers at the laptop.
Oh.
And not only did they change the songs, they added songs to my fucking playlist, nigga.
They played you.
Nah, nigga.
They played
They
you
played
like a playlist.
themselves. Because as soon as the playlist stopped and niggas heard fucking Not Like Us twice back to back, that's when people started leaving. That's when the party started dying.
Yeah.
Am I right? You was at the door. You seen it. Not Like Us started up again. Niggas was like, all right, I guess it's time to leave. Nobody's playing the music.
So
I sat here and watched it.
what happened?
You killing the vibes.
You let them do that to
That
you?
was a 5-hour curated playlist.
You let them do that to you?
Let them do what?
They messed up your playlist. They messed up your flow.
They messed up the party.
Damn.
Man, niggas been taking shots at my man all night. All
messed up
right,
the party.
that weak ass playlist, nigga. That weak ass playlist,
we
nigga.
talking about the nigga.
That weak ass playlist, nigga. Yeah, yeah. Turn
talking
your
about-
playlist up next time,
we
nigga. If
talking
niggas
about-
stealing the shine, nigga. Yeah.
Let me turn my click up, dog.
Nigga, yeah.
In the words of Quavo, let me turn my click up, dog.
Yeah, niggas want to come at my man's all
antagonizing.
cast
And then I'm
today.
gonna turn my click up.
All cast niggas wanted to come at Hook.
I'm gonna
All
wait
right.
for him to finish
Yeah.
antagonizing.
Turn that weak
I'm gonna
ass
turn my
playlist up,
click up.
nigga.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'll turn my click up for you.
Right?
I'm about to turn the whole click up.
Yeah, you hear, right?
Turn my click up,
Yeah,
dog.
come on, yeah.
I remember at some point we was over there talking about the playlist, and you was like, "Yeah, I did. I gave it a little pre-listen." You know what I'm saying? You got some rocking on that joint. That joint rocking.
Weird.
But now we get on air, and it's like,
Oh, yeah. Nigga couldn't kill your morale.
Nah, don't kill my morale.
Yeah. It was the party. I couldn't kill the morale.
Listen,
yeah.
I am Mr. Morale.
And I
No
said you had.
K-Dot.
I said you had a little couple. You had a little couple joints on there. Yeah, you had a little couple
What you
joints.
look at me for? I didn't know.
But the principle still stands, nigga. You talk about niggas on here stealing your shine.
Gotta give
you
that brand new playlist. I'm getting claustrophobic.
You got personal beefs with niggas
I got
because they
personal beef.
because they stole your
That's not
shit.
the only one.
So you got personal beef with niggas because they stole your bitch too.
I got personal. No, nigga. Because if you took my bitch,
Huh?
that wasn't my bitch.
All right then, that wasn't your motherfucking
But that-
playlist.
that
nigga.
was my playlist,
That wasn't
though.
your job.
There was only 2 people with the playlist.
I know there was. You know, I'm
I meant
talking
to
shit,
send
but
it to
there
you.
was.
I meant to send it to you also. Make sure I
I
send.
hate it when niggas
make sure I
say
send the
that.
No, I
Halloween
gave it a
one.
little. I gave it a little pre-listen. I gave it a little
And
pre-listen.
then my second
'Cause
personal
you
beef.
sent it to bro. You sent
Because
it to
I
bro.
know you want to hear my second personal beefs. 4-2 Doug.
But off the strength of my man, yeah, that weak
I'm
ass
tired of these
playlist, nigga.
I'm tired of these nigga,
Yeah.
the Nickelodeon ass nigga, the Disney Channel ass nigga look like they were supposed to be on goddamn Sweet Life of Zach and Cody or some shit.
Who?
Trying to be rappers. 4-2 Doug. I'm tired of this nigga. He looked like Lil Romeo as a little kid, mixed with Lil Bow Wow as a little kid. I can't stand this nigga's voice. Though I will say this, those songs, they crank. Whoever's producing them,
Oh,
they
nah,
crank.
nah,
But
nah,
nigga,
nah,
I cannot
nigga.
stand that nigga's voice. It sounds
How his
like,
songs crank and you can't
it
stand his
sounds like-
voice?
because I can listen to the beat by itself. I can literally listen to the beat by itself.
So his
and that shit-
instrumentals
man, that
bust.
shit go crazy. But
Hold on, I'm gonna cut
nah, bro, like,
They turned on some Doug.
and then his girl, you know what I'm saying, in the height of his career, I would say it was his peak. His girl gets on the internet and
the height of his career, no
calls
pun
him,
intended.
calls him a big booty ass nigga.
What?
Says that
What?
that's what his girl said. He was beefing with his girl. She got a whole diss song
What?
about him and all that, bruh. She gets on YouTube talking about, yeah, you big booty ass nigga. That's why your ass fatter than mine. Wow. Going crazy, bro. This nigga is 4'2" with a BBL.
Oh, no.
I thought you were talking about Lil Uzi.
I like Lil Uzi. I think Lil Uzi's a great rapper. I don't necessarily like the
I think he's a great.
I don't like
artist.
the
He
the
doesn't
image.
just take. He doesn't even like being called a
Yeah.
rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Because you not.
He does he has quite an artist.
He's
he
an
has quite an
artist.
artist.
That's
and it's
more
fast
of
also.
He has
It's
a
fast.
belly ring. Move on. What were you saying?
I mean, that's quite androgynous. But what does that have to do with his art?
He get money and fuck bitches, bro.
That's quite androgynous, but what does that have to do with his art?
I was trying to move
It
on.
seems like you brought up his belly ring because you have a problem with it. Do you have a personal beef today? Men with wrong piercings, eyebrow piercings, lip piercings, belly buttons, nipples.
Do you want me?
You see how he trying to do you for the viewers?
Right.
He trying to make it. Yeah.
He trying to put me-
Yeah, I'm on
he
you.
trying to
Because if I'm
I'm on you.
if I'm the racist, he got to be something.
I'm the what?
Listen. I won't say it out
They
loud.
already said I'm
I won't say it out
Go ahead
loud.
and say it. Go ahead and say it, Boogie Man. Go ahead and say it. You already said I'm sarcastic. I'm
He took a sip.
manipulative.
He took a sip.
I'm, what else
He took a
said?
sip.
Sarcastic, manipulative. That's usually the ones I get, man.
I mean, we got some things in common. there.
Wait, you hear that? You hear that often?
Manipulative or
He
sarcastic?
said
Wait.
you said that's usually the ones I get.
Yeah, so it had to be more than one
First of
conversation,
all,
right?
get off my man.
Nah.
All right.
No,
I got
no,
your
no,
back.
no,
I got
no,
your
no,
back
no, no,
again.
no,
All
no,
right.
no, no, wait.
And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie,
First
bro.
off, one mic at a
Vir-
time.
Virgos is
one mic at a
known.
time, please.
Legit question though. Nah, what you
Okay.
mean by that? Why you
Don't
say
let
that?
this nigga run from this.
No, I'm on y'all ass though. Y'all ain't
who
about to
called-
just team up on
Who
him.
called you that?
How many times?
Wait, was it a female? Did a female call you that?
Because we could disregard that.
Because that don't count.
How many times has your man said that you y'all like a manipulator
Look,
or
you see what
over
this is-
sarcastic.
This is the argument tactic they use, which is called "walk me off a plank." Which is, if I say the
I'm
wrong
actually
thing,
trying to keep
Oh,
you
that's
from.
your
gonna
ass.
use the
That's your
counter-
ass.
the
If you say the
counter.
wrong thing, they waiting.
I'm
They
actually,
definitely
no.
waiting.
We want you to
No,
clarify.
I'm actually trying to keep him from walking himself
Right.
off the
No,
plane.
you're not. No, you're
Because-
not.
Yeah,
Hold on, because we just had an episode where I just saw you,
that
a
what
junk
they
just
did?
called
He
me a
Can I ask you a
narcissist.
question, SO?
Right?
When's
Right.
the last
You was
time-
on the episode,
Can,
right?
was.
can I ask my co-host a question, please?
Good.
Niggas be acting like they don't hear me.
Can I ask my co-host a
We
question?
were only trying to help.
When's the last time you went to a court date and you have to answer 2 lawyers' questions at the same time?
Never.
Okay, and just asking.
We're
Okay,
not two
now-
lawyers.
Right.
We're not two lawyers.
We're at court.
He's the judge, I'm
We're
the
at
lawyer.
court. He's the judge.
He's the judge, I'm the
Hell.
lawyer.
Hey, I was.
He the
legit
one that
asking.
asked you the question.
I was legit asking because I didn't want you to get caught up in nothing. Looking
I just was trying to save you, nigga.
Because you said that, I'm like, nah, don't say that because that don't sound good.
I literally said
what?
a couple of
When you
episodes
said
ago, Jones
you
called me
said
a narcissist. That's why we try and disregard Jones and we try and get
Yeah,
the logic
exactly.
of it.
'Cause
Okay.
you
Right.
said,
Anytime
No,
since
all
everybody
right, that
said
makes
some
sense.
crazy
I see
shit
what you're
about
doing.
you.
you said, yeah, I hear that all the time, or something along those lines. I'm like, nah, clean that up.
How
If
many
it's
times
female-
That
That
is what you said, though,
if it's
bro.
females,
That is
it
what
don't
you
count.
said.
So if it's females saying that, because they do say shit like that, it don't count. That's not true.
Niggas be quick to make us gatekeepers, bro. Dab me up, man. You know what I'm talking
We
about?
talk about the bros and shit like that.
Saying.
Niggas around
You did that
you.
on purpose?
No,
You
I was
said that
trying to
playable
save
on
you.
purpose to fan save?
God.
To fan serve?
Oh my God.
You did that for your fans?
If this was a book, I would be the antagonist every page.
Yeah, bull.
He did
Well, stop
that for the
antagonizing
I'm
niggas.
not
Stop
trying to help.
antagonizing. Y'all be shooting Matt. Listen,
trying to help.
if you never peep, we normally save our riffraff for y'all asses towards the end because y'all take shots at us all cast.
You
And
took
it
a
be
shot
on the
today?
low. I don't even think all the
You took a
viewers
shot
be
today?
catching it. I don't think all the viewers be catching it. Y'all be taking mad low key shots,
No.
and me and bro just look at each other. We start giggling and shit, like all right. And then next thing you know, one of us starts it. It either be him or it be me. One of
was-
us start getting on your head. Now we on y'all
look,
head.
There were
Look.
perceived shots.
Look,
no
man,
shots.
Yeah,
look, man, I just
alleged.
No,
Yeah,
these,
alleged.
these was premeditated. Y'all
Alleged.
niggas know. First of all, it's an Aquarius and a Capricorn.
Hey,
Come on,
hey,
man.
And I'm gonna
listen.
keep bringing that up.
Hey, hold
all
on,
right.
no, it's okay because
I'm gonna keep bringing that up.
No, it's okay because all I do is, man, all I do is pull up, try to have a good podcast.
Come
you
on,
know what I'm
man.
saying? Edit all the videos.
Right,
Ball-
exactly.
Come on,
edit all
man.
the videos, all the equipment. You know, to
Niggas
to
make
my
it seem
best
like I
foot
sit in the
forward.
house loading the clip all day.
No, you be.
I ain't gonna say all day.
You be in the house.
I'm gonna say a good 3 days, 4 days before the
Oh
cast.
my God. I just be.
yeah, he
I just
do.
be-
Yo
I
ass
just
be
be preparing
knowing
for war.
already, nigga.
Hey, you see the group chat. You see what type of time he be
I
on.
was
by-
just
by-
about to bring the group chat. up.
Oh,
I was just
he got
about
a
to bring the
personal
group
beef.
chat up.
He got a personal beef on shit.
Oh my God.
Just about to bring the
He's
group
sipping
chat up.
too. He's sipping too.
When your segment backfires on you.
He's
First of
sipping
all, it's
Nigga
not that.
stole your
Listen,
personal
listen,
beef.
listen. The group chat shows just how much of a premeditated nigga you are, because you
Let him
are
talk,
the
let him talk. I wanna
first
hear it.
Go ahead.
nigga to answer when niggas be like, yeah. So
Because nobody else is going to answer if I don't.
what topics is we on? Or niggas just know that you are gonna answer.
Nah. I mean, B-Mac, what's your take?
I didn't see that.
B-Mac, what's your take? I'm not going to defend myself. I'm going to talk to my lawyer. B-Mac, what's your take?
I thought he was a judge.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I don't know.
The judge in your case.
So you don't be looking at the
He can't be my
group chat?
fucking
I do.
judge.
I do.
He's
I
biased.
look. I don't say anything. I look.
Oh,
just
shit.
to observe.
Observe and report.
No
ain't
reporting.
ass
No
nigga.
report. Just observe.
Let's also
Premeditated. See, niggas look at the group
let's
chat.
also
Yeah, I'm
take
doing
into
my homework.
account in the courtroom. Bro did ask me, tell me what the topics are because I'm volatile. You said that 2 episodes ago. Not on the show. We were here. And you said, nah, nigga, I need you
Sound
to
like
send those.
defamation of character.
Hey, man, listen. We can always act like we can't see.
I see the
Did you-
glasses
did you
coming
say that?
down. Hold
Like
up,
we
I see the
don't
glasses
remember.
coming down. Wait a minute.
Did you say that?
Oh,
Did you say that to him?
Can
We
you
can all-
can you ask me a formal question, please, Your Honor?
Did you say that to him? You call
Did
him-
I say what?
Did you call him volatile?
What were the words verbatim, please?
What are the topics? Because you volatile. Is that what you said?
what made you say that what were we talking about in particular to make me say that you're volatile?
He's asking for context.
Yes.
I think we had an episode before where, you know what I'm saying, not only me, but I think a couple of episodes in rapid succession had to get cut because, you know what I'm saying, we got into some racial things. And because everybody's waiting for, Kerosene, he's coming to say racial shit. You know what I'm saying? And I said...
Got me fucked up over here, bro. Wait a minute. Was that a shot?
Nah, I'm just going...
Was that a
Listen, man, the court asked for context. I'm giving context. I don't know what the shot
You
is,
shady too, nigga. Okay,
That was spicy. That was spicy.
Yeah, that was spicy as fuck, bro.
Context.
Listen, brother.
You a little bit shady too. Okay, I feel it though. Go ahead, talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Your Honor, do I have the floor? Because
No, you got
spicy in court.
because I was checked before I came into the court building.
Go ahead.
Okay.
He's spicy in court.
There's no projectile type weapon on me.
Okay.
Why you gotta say that now?
So, as we were talking, you were like, "Oh nah, man, because you know you got the flammable takes, man. You come to burn the house down. I need your Jones right now." And I was like, "Nah, man, just wait it out, because I want your genuine answer. I don't want you to think about it." And he was like, "All right, you let it go. But off air, you be coming for me a lot, man."
Oh.
That's why I try to give you your credit on Kirby Woodstock Day. You a great host.
Let me ask you a
You know what I'm
question.
saying?
Let me ask you a
I've
question.
been trying to bring the unity back.
So when,
Fix your hat.
Oh, fix my hat. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so wouldn't that be premeditated and you're on get back?
No.
Explain.
So it's not that.
Your Honor.
Go ahead. Let him explain himself.
Your Honor the fuck.
Go ahead. Let him explain this.
Okay,
I wasn't overruled.
My,
Go ahead.
my conversation. I'm trying to explain, but your buddy right here keeps interrupting me as I try to get into my
Kangaroo fucking-
theoretic theologianist. So
Your Honor, he's trying to confuse me with big words, Your Honor.
the combative vocabulary is quite different amongst different people.
He's calling me
You know what I'm
stupid, Your Honor.
saying? And
That's what it sounds
I like Bruce Lee, you know what I'm saying? And one of his ideologies of his discipline, karate.
Your
is,
Honor, relevance.
Sustained.
Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Where you going with this? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
One
there
of
we
his,
go. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Judge.
Go ahead.
I'll finish as long as
Go
I
ahead.
Sounds like
don't
rambling,
get
Judge.
interrupted. One of his ideologies of his discipline karate is you gotta form free like water.
Be like water. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's
exactly.
crazy that you know
Yeah.
exactly what I'm
Your
talking
Honor,
about.
bunch of us know what you're
It's
talking
not
about. Where the hell
that-
you going with
Your
this?
Honor, what the
It's not
fuck is
that-
happening right now, Your Honor?
Objection, Your Honor. Objection, Your Honor.
Object these, Your Honor.
The conversation just flows like water. And when you set yourself up for an opportunity for me to take, I take it. It's not that I sit here and I'm like, oh, when he takes this angle, I want to take this angle.
Yeah.
You take the angles to dig your own grave. Now, I got a saying too,
So
Your
is
Honor.
this your justification for your premeditated behavior?
This is not premeditated. It is free-forming. This is like a freestyle.
How many days ahead of the podcast is this freeform?
As soon as he says action,
So none of this is premeditated.
ever. Outside of the topics that I bring, none of this
Your
is
sign
premeditated.
is known for loyalty. Is it known
Listen.
for lying as well?
No, sir. No, sir. What we are known for is great quotes. You can either dig your own grave.
Your Honor,
Or you
Your Honor,
can
can
dig
you
your
make
own
him
bed.
answer the question, Your Honor?
What was the question?
Can you
The
answer
question is,
Oh, he's was
Basically,
it premeditated? He says no.
how is it premeditated and how long does it take, right?
How is this not?
I'm basically letting y'all know that this shit is all freestyle, nigga, straight off the top. It's improv, nigga, freeforming, nigga.
He said it
I
wasn't
just put the spun.
premeditated.
I just hit my
Your
shit
Honor,
with the
Your Honor,
spun.
I have evidence that says our group chat says otherwise.
Hey, man, listen.
Your Honor, he did mention that, you know what I'm saying, ever since I said he's volatile and what so, he gave me a spicy answer to one of my questions earlier. And he said I look like a cockroach. And he called me a nigga.
And he said, you got compared to Diddy. And you got called a rat.
And
you got called a rat, nigga.
He defamed me, Your Honor. He defamed me in front of in front of all your audience. Your
I ask
Honor,
a
he's trying to defame me in court.
I like
he's
how
trying
you-
to defame me.
I like how you try to like mold the argument.
Hold on.
without
I'm
context.
trying to hear the
Can I
question.
ask
I'm trying
a
to hear the
question?
question. I'm
Go
trying to hear
ahead.
the question.
I make fun of you for being a Drake fan.
Yes,
Right?
he does.
Did I
Yes.
not in the same group chat that they're speaking of make fun of you for being a Meek fan?
Yes.
Okay.
Your Honor, how is this relevant to what's going on?
Because all of this is straight off the top. I told B-Mac that I had Meek Mills on the playlist before I even put Drake on the playlist. And I was trying to make him feel comfortable because Drake didn't make the playlist.
How many days
Make
was
me
this
feel
before the
comfortable.
podcast?
Before the podcast?
Hold on.
How many days was this before the podcast?
Hold on.
This was in the text
Before we
messages.
talk about
This
that.
was in the text messages.
Before we talk about that.
So I made the playlist.
What you got?
Last thing you had
What
to
you
do-
got?
The last thing you had to do is make me feel comfortable, my guy. I'm very comfortable. I'm the most comfortable, nigga. I'm a posturepedic. How comfortable I am.
I mean, you got two niggas with slippers on.
What? I got on Griffies. They comfortable too.
Not more comfortable than you.
He
They're
said-
not.
he said
hey,
they're-
they're
they're
not comfortable. The
Comfy,
Sixers,
nigga. Comfy.
Sixers are uncomfortable as fuck.
What?
It's
I ain't gonna lie. Them shits just look good, nigga.
What?
it seems like we had a lot of personal beefs that people weren't willing to speak on. Hopefully,
Yeah, I'm about to say-
hopefully next week
they do look
we could get
good.
some personal beefs out.
I can't wear them shits for comfortability.
I'm
though.
about to say these are the least comfortable shoes over here. Easily. 1985, nothing changed.
Sixers are uncomfortable as fuck. Period.
I'm not against Sixers.
They're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't like ones don't got enough like foundation for me.
Nope.
I can't
Anything
walk. I
from
can
the
wear
80s,
them.
They
bro.
always look good. They
Yeah.
fuck my feet up.
Yeah,
though.
I can
On
wear
the
them, but I
hood,
gotta
they
be
fuck
sitting
my
down
feet up.
all day, or I gotta be somewhere I know I'm gonna be able to take a break. You don't wear ones to go walk around the fucking zoo.
Yeah, but
Nah, nigga. By the time you get from this entrance to
First
this
of all,
entrance,
I ain't
nigga,
trying to crease my shit, so
I feel
definitely
you.
ain't trying to be doing all that.
I feel
extra.
you. You don't go to the
Motherfucking
club in
walking around.
ones unless you standing in the same exact fucking spot. And then a
Yo.
nigga step on your foot, you gotta fight him because that shit really hurts.
hold
It
on.
ain't even about the shoe.
Hold on.
you don't go know where it was.
Oh my God,
Okay,
here we go.
okay. You know, this just rarely happens where he just asks me a question. So I'm curious. All right, what you got for me?
First, he said, what did he say? First, he mentioned an orangutan. Now he mentioned the zoo.
I left the orangutan shit
Hey,
out because
hold
I
up.
forgot.
Time
You
out.
know, you've been referenced
time
in a
out.
lot of different ways.
I got a question.
And compared to
Can you
a
do- can you
lot
do
of
me a
different
favor?
things.
Can you do me a favor? Can you stick your arm out like this?
No.
I want to see how long your arm is.
Why do you want to see how long his arm is?
Because the
Don't
reach,
fall for the
reach
trap.
is crazy.
Is this
Don't
a
fall for the
slave
trap.
auction? Is
Don't
this
fall
a
for the
slave
trap.
auction? Would
Is
you-
this your justification
me to
for
jump up and down
bro
with
calling
this?
him an orangutan?
You want me to jump up and down, run really fast?
Don't fall for
Is
the
this a
trap.
Right, you want this
slave
nigga to go
auction or
ooh ooh
something?
ah ah too?
Right.
Like, what the
Don't
fuck
fall for
type
the
time
You
is
want to see
that?
my dexterity? You want to see me double
Hand
up
this
too?
nigga a couple bananas.
Wow.
Y'all on some bullshit.
Wow.
We'll
Y'all is
review
on
the
some
media.
bullshit.
Wow.
You see, they just trying to talk. They trying to
Y'all
beat us
is
on the
on some
airwave.
For
bullshit.
for the record, we said none of that.
The fuck?
For the record, we
Hey
said,
bro, they gonna
none
try to
of
teach
that.
you sign language
You
next.
see what they doing, right?
They gonna test. They gonna start
So
testing
he
you, putting you in cages. and shit.
subconsciously throwing shots at this nigga now because I didn't say any of this. When I said the zoo, I was talking about walking around the zoo. It wasn't a reference to anybody
But that's
personally.
You know,
That's so
after all the
crazy.
shots
Yeah,
y'all niggas done
it's
took,
like,
so
I don't
can
understand
where
where
it
any
be
of this is
implied.
coming from.
I have
it can
nev-
be implied.
I
It
have
can be
never-
implied.
I just come to work
Listen,
and try
I
to
love
put
the
in my
primate
best,
house.
best
Listen,
foot forward.
I love the primate house. Never have I seen an
The
orangutan.
primate house.
Let me finish
Wow.
my
Where
statement.
are we going again?
Oh my God! Cut the podcast. Finish the
Good
podcast.
with the primate.
Yo,
Finish
the
the-
primate
close out.
house.
Wow.
The primate. That's where we're at now. The primate. Who said
That's
anything about
crazy.
primate?
Close out,
Look at
man.
this
Wow.
couch. Look at this
Close
couch.
out, man.
Wow.
Close out, man.
The primate out, and you think we're
Close
gonna
out.
end it
Because I'm trying to speak on something.
You think we're
Niggas
gonna
is
end
just
it on
throwing
you
me-
calling him a primate? Do you
Niggas
think
that-
that's where this is
Niggas
going?
don't let you throw yourself under the bus no more.
Now
End
you
of show,
called him a
bro's a primate.
primate,
Yeah,
bro.
no.
Niggas don't say, niggas
We
don't
ain't taking
bring
that angle today.
I didn't hear any of that. I didn't.
What?
Like I was
Now
saying.
niggas is copping fish.
Like I
y'all
was
copping.
saying.
Y'all copping bottles.
When I
right
am
now.
at the
y'all
zoo-
copping bottles. Y'all copping
Now,
bottles.
Like I was saying. Let me see that.
Y'all copping bottles.
see
Yeah,
that.
let you see that.
what?
Yeah.
Well, I
Hold
was
on, no, let
now
him see
when
this.
I do go to the zoo,
Yeah,
Wow,
let
so
him
we
see
can
this.
call me some more names.
I'll make this a little easier. I'll make this a little easier.
Victim mentality.
Matter
When
of
I
fact-
do go to the zoo,
Smoke, bro.
my main attractions
I might as
Right.
well, right?
I don't know what I did with the light.
Right.
not only are
come
the
to
reptile
work.
house.
Great
Try to-
attraction.
I like to go see the giraffes.
Great
You know
attraction.
what I'm saying? Have you been to the Zufari
Yep.
in VA?
Yeah.
Why are we talking about the
that
zoo?
giraffe with the fucked up jaw?
Why
What
are we
relevance-
talking about
Hold
the
on,
zoo?
hold on.
What
because
relevance does the zoo have?
because I
Your
just spoke
Honor,
on the
Your
zoo.
Honor, Your Honor, Your Honor.
We're
Your
trying to do
Honor,
a
Your Honor.
podcast. We talk about
What
the zoo.
I
What relevance-
literally just spoke on the
What
zoo and they tried to
relevance-
bring it up, right?
Why? Is that in one of the topics?
He's
I literally just brought up the zoo and they spoke
Did we
on
put
it and said,
anything about the zoo?
and said that it was
Did
a
we
shot,
put
right?
anything about the zoo in the group chat?
I ain't seen that.
You
You ain't
see
seen
what's
that?
going on here? YouTube?
I guess he's not as premeditated
okay.
as we
so.
thought.
Like I was saying, hey, listen,
Hey, right,
hey,
right.
listen.
And
So
then- right off the
he
top
drinks
with the
some
shots.
more.
Uh-huh.
Now he drinking at
He's
work. I
right
don't
off
know
the
what-
top
I
with
don't
the
know what type
shots.
of
No
business we
pun
running
intended.
here. He's
So-
drinking at
no
work.
pun, no pun intended.
So he's
So-
not.
drinking
So he's
at
not.
work.
what you just said
So he's not premeditated.
just won me the case because you just said, I guess you're not so premeditated because that's what
Yeah,
this was originally based on.
No, you're not so premeditated.
All
You
right.
are premeditated,
So,
just not as much as I thought.
Now, like I was saying,
just
when I-
not as much as I thought.
So now, like I was
I
saying,
gotta
when I
change
brought
it.
up the
all
zoo,
that means is that
Hold on, let me-
100% he's not premeditated.
I'm
Nigga,
not
you can still be
premeditated at all.
premeditated
So
90%,
when I brought up
nigga.
the zoo, when I brought up the zoo, right,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
thought it was a slick shot, and then I was trying to explain myself, and I said, my initial thought before anyone cuts me off, I was going to say, when I'm in the primate house, I have never seen an orangutan. Personally, I have only seen orangutans on the internet.
Look.
I have never seen
Now
one.
he's trying to break the
I
mic.
have never. Hold on, let me finish, guys. I have never seen one at the National Zoo. Now, what I was going to say to reiterate and try to make it sound a little better before they, hey, what are you talking about the zoo for?
We were talking about shoes.
Hey, what are you talking about the zoo
Wearing
for?
Jordan 1s in the zoo, you just don't do it.
And we talking to niggas
Yeah.
like we're animal lovers, bro. And we talking to niggas that like fucking elephant skin
So
on
you
their
didn't
Jordans.
strategically use zoo.
Nah,
That's what you're saying.
I was just
Because that's just how I felt like bro felt. That's
nah.
all.
I just like.
I'm not even
I like
saying
the
I
zoo.
felt the same way, but I'm backing him up.
Yeah, and you
I mean,
falling
I'm
for
backing
his
him up.
sarcasm,
No,
bro.
I'm
This is what I
backing
was
him
talking-
up.
This is
I
the
don't care.
sarcasm that I was talking about
I
earlier in the
don't care.
episode.
Y'all took all these shots. I'm
Hey,
backing him up.
sidebar,
Like,
sidebar,
bruh,
sidebar. Now,
like,
go ahead.
This is already
wanted you to say Six
a
Flags.
bad workplace, and my
Niggas drinking
feelings
on the
are-
job and shit,
My feelings are
Absolutely.
hurt.
smoking.
So, you know what I'm
Fire.
saying?
Smoking
I don't,
fire.
I
Please don't
feel
fire me.
comfortable.
Dancing.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel the same way.
I feel
Please don't fire me.
uncomfortable.
I like my job.
Hey, look, sidebar. Because I got the jack in my hand, and somebody had a Keith soda in here yesterday.
Me.
Keith root beer mixed with the jack.
Oh no, I didn't have the root beer one.
Oh,
I had the
no,
blue
no.
one.
I'm just asking. Keith root
come
beer
to, come to Jova
mixed with the jack.
in Maryland. All
That's
right,
probably a
Jova
tourist
Wellness
drink.
Center. Come cop
You can
up.
get that on rec.
We might
Best
have to do the
dispensary in
Jackie
the
Keith,
area.
You can get that
not
on
Jackie
rec.
Moon. Jackie
You
Keith.
can get that on rec.
Absolutely.
That's right.
You can get concentrate on rec now too.
Absolutely. You can get concentrate on rec also.
Might fall through. Might fall through and call you.
You still don't have access
and my
to the,
niggas,
to,
we
to
all
the medical
bald,
card
too.
though. And with the medical card, you really save though, bro. That 9% tax is crazy.
I got a little different something going
No,
on.
Stop.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what
got
you
a
got.
little something.
Hey, I know what he got. I know what he got.
He's doing
Look,
the
look.
ad right now. He's doing the ad right now.
Yeah,
I
but
know
I know
what he
this is
got.
an
I know
ad,
what he
by
got.
the way.
But
Let him get the ad. Go ahead.
you know what?
We
This
don't even
could,
got to speak on it.
this can't be. It didn't start off as an ad, but this could be an ad. Listen,
it was an ad.
Come shop at Jova, okay? Ain't no dispensary in the area fucking with us, and I'm not gonna lie. Dispensary in other states ain't fucking with us. All right,
He's
Come-
going
we
to curse in the ad. That's
we
crazy.
got the flavors. Absolutely, we on the podcast. I'm
Fuck
still-
yeah, bro.
Absolutely, we doing all this cursing.
Rock
already.
out, bro. Rock out with your
Come
fucking yeah.
to Jova. Come to Jova. We got shit that no one else has. We got deals that no one else. What other fucking dispensary do you know has 5 gram deals?
5 gram.
10-gram deals,
10 gram,
20-gram deals.
20 gram.
What other dispensary? Tell me now. Off
Hey,
the
let's
top of your
compare.
head, what other dispensary can you get that from?
And them
None of
20
them.
gram
None.
bags,
None of them.
prices are halves.
None.
None.
Prices
And the
are halves.
20 grams, we call them fat halves. I swear to God, we call
None of
them
them.
fat halves.
Listen,
You can get 6 extra grams for the price of a half, bro. Like, come
Let's
on,
not forget-
how can you not fuck with us,
let's
bro?
not forget
How can you not Jova, bro?
early bird specials, Mondays and Tuesdays.
First of all, we have specials every
Every
day
day.
of the week.
Every day.
Depending on which day you come,
But if you
it's a
called
different
out-
special.
If you called out, you were supposed to be at work Monday, you had a little bit of money left over from Friday, maybe your plans didn't work out for the weekend.
Hello.
You
Talk
come
to
through
him.
early,
Talk to him.
opening,
Talk to him. You
To
see the
now
Blazy Susan
extend it.
up there.
Blazy Susan.
You see, shout out
They
Blazy
got
Susan.
dabs. They got raw papers. They got bamboos.
Hello.
They got everything but your funnel. But it's a tobacco
Hey,
outlet around
I
the
was
corner.
about to say,
right there for you.
you
They just
gotta have
don't
a
got a
tobacco
tobacco
license for
license. Deals every day. Fat bags in every category.
every day. Every single fucking day of the week.
And if I'm not mistaken, 25% off of everything on Sundays.
On Sunday, no, not everything. Flour.
flour. Switched it up. You niggas
If
was
it
buying
has
too much.
flour in it, it's 25% off.
You niggas was buying too much. They had to
2
switch it up.
days out of the week, we got deals on edibles. 2 days out of the week, we got specific deals on concentrates.
If
Like,
you do your order on the Jova
specific
app
days, we got days
and use
where
code
it's
name
discounted
Smokin
everything.
FIYA, you will get an extra 1% off of your order.
I'm not
Excuse
gonna
me,
lie. If
I
if I'm
reviewed
working that
the-
day and you say something about smoking fire, nigga, your deal is gonna be fucking smoking fire. Like
I'm
that
telling
shit. Yeah, you come over here talking that
Ask
shit.
for a suggestion.
I done had.
Yep.
Hey, shout out to this subscriber, and it's one specific that I'm talking about. You definitely subscribe. You asked for the information and all that. Shout out to you. He came. He bought Mad Bud.
Hold on, my bad. Shout out to the subscriber. Shout out to the subscriber.
Always shout out to the subscribers. That's first and foremost.
Clap,
for
man.
sure.
You on camera.
Shout out to the subscribers.
Yeah, that's the fucking commercial.
Yeah.
Fucking up, nigga. We gonna get unsponsored.
No, I was just thinking in my head.
Then what we gonna shoot at?
I was thinking about the subscriber count.
Nigga, fucking up.
Shout out to the
Like, share, and
subscribers.
subscribe, guys. It helps us out a lot.
But yes, and I appreciate
Like, share,
y'all.
and subscribe. We're on Spotify.
Shout out to the people who actually subscribed but didn't say they subscribed.
All places on the podcast.
Shout out to the people who actually did that.
That's about it for me.
That's it. That's it.
That's it for
That's
me.
the only personal beefs you have. You sure?
I mean, I got one more.
Oh, okay.
but I
Well,
was
let's
gonna save
hear
it
it.
for next week.
Why?
Zip the clip.
Knowing you,
Zip
you're
it.
gonna have more personal beefs next
Hey,
week.
Yeah.
I was gonna save it for next week.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
Add on to the list.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
let
do
him-
I'll
you let
do a
him save it.
historical one. You know what I'm saying? To capitalize on the fucked up one that we had last week that niggas didn't agree with me on because apparently Helen Keller's the fucking.
All right,
Michael
so
Jordan
I
of
feel like
I
this
agree with
is
chess people.
foreshadowing that one of us on the podcast is going to end up being one of his personal
What's
beefs.
up, my boy? No, sir.
I can only imagine who it could be.
No, sir.
I could
would
only imagine. I could only imagine
If there was a personal beef, I would only say it
if
subliminally.
I was Mac. I could only imagine. But you know, me being SO, I see it could be either one of us on this couch over here.
Hey, B-Mac.
I'm the one that disagrees with him most of the time.
It could be me. It doesn't
No.
have to
Hey,
be one of
B-Mac.
y'all.
Cut it
We
out.
gonna-
Cut it out.
We're going to exchange numbers outside of the group chat. I'm
See,
sure.
it ain't definitely ain't you.
That was a joke.
Why you throw the glasses, bro? Why you throw the glasses? Why you throw the
Fucking
glasses?
bullshit.
Why did you throw the glasses?
fucking bullshit that just came out. On this,
I've
what
never
the
seen
fuck?
him do that
He's
before.
going to beef with. Okay. All right.
What's wrong?
Clearly, it's somebody on this couch.
Yeah. Exactly.
Clearly, it's somebody on this couch.
I mean, process of elimination. you know
That's
what I'm
the.
saying?
Hey, man, let me
It could have been somebody from his job.
let me get it going, bro. and I'll
No,
let
that might be
y'all know.
one of them.
Let me get it.
That might be one of his personal beefs. But yeah, no.
Okay.
Eventually, I give it 3 episodes.
Let me get it.
I
going.
give it 3 episodes, bro.
Let me get it going, and I'll let
I
y'all know
give
the
it
last one.
3 episodes, bro.
I
And
might-
if it's
I might
not,
save it
if
for-
it's not by the 3rd one, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on the 4th, because he's the type of nigga where you can't control him. So he's gonna be like, "Oh, y'all said the 1st to the 3rd, right? Well, watch this, nigga.
I think that's a great
watch
characteristic.
This nigga. It's gonna be on the
Uncontrollable.
4th. Fuck y'all, and I'm still gonna say what I gotta say, but not when y'all said I'm gonna say it.
Listen, I'll tell you this. I think that's a great characteristic when you add it with stoic. Uncontrollable but stoic is a great thing.
Who say anything about being stoic?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just-
I'm very reserved in my beliefs.
Reserved. Now he's stoic. And
Here we go with
reserved.
premeditated.
All
again.
right, because they won another one.
I'm reserved.
I'll give off one
Hey,
more.
who?
I'll give off one more.
Yeah.
Personal beef
Oh, my
number
God.
3.
Here we go.
And that was
SO.
Smokin Fire with
Huh?
LK the God, the deity, the mogul.
Oh.
We had SO with the best smoke. We had B-Mac, Kirko Chains, they got a quarterback. And we had me, Kerosene, the Exxon Don. It was a great night. Tell someone you love them. Gang.
Everybody take your stuff off.
Everybody say, yeah.
Start disconnecting now, nigga. That's the end of the episode. I'll say my personal beef for next week.
He said next week. look at the disbelief.
We are with Smokin FIYA behind the scenes. We are with Smokin FIYA behind the scenes. We have one that just got up out of here. You don't want to be on the camera no more.
He's still
We
here.
about
He's
to
still here.
Fire his ass up.
They say he's still here.
Yes, you did.
This
You
nigga.
lying. You saving them. You're too strategic, bro. You will lie. You will lie to be
All right.
to be strategic.
All right,
still.
everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Already did the outro.
Yeah, I know. but-
Already did the outro. He wanted me to do it again so he could fuck with me next episode about a fucked up outro.
It's still white T-shirt gang, but you did tell him to be the one to do it.
Wait,
He told me to do the intro. I
The
chose to do the
intro.
outro.
He didn't do the intro, but he did the outro. That's kind of
Oh,
the same thing.
hey, why you didn't wear a white T-shirt when you told him he was?
Bro,
We
these
talked
niggas
about-
ain't
hey,
been,
hey, hey,
these
hey,
niggas
hey,
ain't
hey.
been in sync for like
First of
4
all, you cannot
episodes,
divide
nigga.
this house. All right, you can't divide this
These
house.
niggas been screaming white t-shirt.
y'all
gang.
almost
This
did it
nigga done
before.
pulled up in a brown
Y'all
one.
almost
A black
did it
one.
They
before.
trying to
Y'all
break
some
up
crap.
the dynasty.
Y'all some
They
crafty
trying to
niggas.
break up
That's what I'm gonna
Shaq
say.
I was just
and Kobe.
asking.
Y'all
I
are
was
some
just asking.
crafty
Break us up.
individuals. Y'all
Listen,
some crafty individuals.
If they can't beat us,
Can't
they
even
gotta
ask
break
the
us
question.
up.
Exactly.
That's what they do. If they can't beat us,
Y'all
they gotta break
almost
us
got
up.
that before. Now it can't happen.
Right.
I
Hey,
remember-
listen.
I remember
Anything
a
I got to
great
say to
time.
my mans, I'm gonna say off the camera. All right,
I
I got your
remember-
back. You
Can't
heard?
even ask.
I
I
remember
got
a
your
great
motherfucking
time.
back. They can't
Listen.
motherfucking divide this
Listen,
house.
brother, let me get a little bit of the floor. Damn,
Look,
nigga,
these
you
niggas on the
taking up
same
all the
plate. See how they
spotlight.
do?
I remember a time.
You see how they do? What you
when,
remember?
Like maybe
What you remember?
my first episode to like my third episode, we were all a team.
See, I wasn't there for
And I don't know. Maybe when you got here, that's when they got divided.
Wow.
Maybe that's what it was.
You know what that means? That
We need
means
to make-
it took me coming here for bro to realize that all these niggas was against him.
Nah, because nobody was against them.
All right, everybody. Thank you. Tell somebody you love them.
nigga-
Gang.
Tell somebody